to start the party. First batter is coming up. Blue Jays, you know what you got to do, you savage. Make it count. You got to make it count. Trey strikes and you're out. What a great sign up in the outfield. And here we go as the crowd gets on their feet. Game number 2 is just about to get going.
Play ball!
Play ball. Here we go. You savage. He actually looks a little nervous. A little nervous look on his face. Ridge Runner, what's going on? Welcome in, Roger. No, Daffy, welcome in. Here's the first pitch. Strike one call. Now, you know, the little replay box over here is slightly behind, but it'll give you an idea of where the pitches are and what is happening. Pitch number 2, swing and a miss. There we go. Now we're talking. Here we go. 0-2 is the count. And he's going to step out. Rosarina steps out. Steps out, calls time here early. Good first 2 pitches. Lewis, what's going on? Anna, hello there. Welcome in. Here's a pitch. Down a one hopper in the dirt. 1-2. 1-2. Let's go 33-5 today. Andrew would love to see it. You savage. Set. Delivers. On the corner. Oh, where's the call? Even a Rosarino was starting to walk away. Strike 3 call for everybody in the building except the umpire here tonight. Bad call. Doug Eddings behind the plate. Dougie, we need to talk. This one misses low. 3-2. Full count. It should have been a strikeout. Oh, goodness. We're at it again. Yakety, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. You savage off to a nice start. Here's the 3-2. Hit him on the elbow. So after you savage should have had a strikeout, he hits him, and Rosarina is going to be on base. Wow. Just on above the elbow. I blame it on the umpire. Hockey, how's it going? Welcome in. Big welcome in. Kyle, how's it going? Here comes Cal Raleigh. Raleigh stepping in here. You got to watch him. 400 average this postseason. 2 home runs. 5 RBIs. Big Cal takes the first pitch. Fouls it back. Stepping in here. You savage hitting the first batter. Had him 0-2. Then pitch came in. Should have been a strike. Umpire did not call it. And you savage ends up hitting him. Hey, Eddie, welcome in. Pickoff attempts. Back in time. You savage just needs to settle him down. Nerves getting to him a little bit here. Hey, Freddie from Venezuela, welcome in. Yakety, welcome in. Richard, hello again. Here's the 0-1. Up high. That's a ball. 1-1. So Trey, just settle it down. Just slow it down. No rush. No rush. We got a couple of hours. We got a couple of hours. So no worries. He delivers. Ball, that's down. So the umpire has a mic on so we can hear every pitch, what he's saying. Dawson, right through MLB. As in, oh, Colorado Avalanche chick. Avs, I gotcha. That makes sense. Ball 3, so 3-1 here. You savage struggling. I think this is the first time we've ever seen him struggle like this outside of the very first inning he ever pitched. Hit the first batter. Now a 3-1 count on Cal. You savage. Delivers. Swing and a foul back. That's going to bring a full count now. Full count. Just breathe. Just relax. You're good. You're good. The towels are up. Everybody's waving them. Raw, what's going on? Welcome in. Trey getting himself set. against MVP candidate Cal Raleigh. Rosarina on first. He's dancing around over there. Here's the pitch. Down low, he's going to walk him. Kathy coming in with that subscribe. Thank him, Kathy. Welcome in. So with nobody out, Seattle has 2 on all of a sudden here. And what looked like was going to be a good start to this ball game, things turned ugly real quickly. Real quickly. You just got to settle it down. Just settle it down. So you Savage now has 2 men on, nobody out. Just has to take it easy. Here's the pitch on the corner, strike 1 call. We'll take that. Rodriguez can do some damage. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Let's go. Here's a pitch in there for strike. Strike 2. Good pitch there. There you go. See? Breathe. Fill your lungs. Inhale. Exhale. Hey, Michael. Let's go, Blue Jays. Randy, happy Thanksgiving as well. This one down in the dirt, 1 and 2. Happy Columbus Day to all of our friends down south, and happy Thanksgiving to the Canadian folks here in the chat. Keep it rocking. No homer yet. That's right. Hey, John, welcome in. Here's the 1-2 swing. Oh, shoot. This is hit hard. 3-run home run. A 3-run home run in Seattle. Jumps out to a 3-0 lead here with nobody out. Yep. We said no home run, and there it was. Rodriguez brings them all home. You Savage. Wow, struggling here. This pitch, top of the strike zone, and he just turns on it. 3-0 Seattle here in the top of the first inning. The Trident making its appearance. Pitch here to Polanco. That's in as a strike. Tough start here. We're really going to get to see what you Savage is made of now. Tim, thank you for the gifts. In there for strike 2. Yeah, no fooling, Jay. No fooling. Doc, how's it going? I just jinxed it. My goodness. Don, how's it going? Unbelievable. The 0-2 here to Polanco. Swing and a miss. He got him. He got him, but 1 strikeout too late. Where's my strikeout? Sorry, 1 second here. Where's my, there it is. Okay, here comes Naylor. Swing and a miss. Wow. Berger, they do. They got to get it set. They got to get it set. Hey, Chris, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving as well. Chrissy Bear. Gumdrop, welcome back in. Unbelievable. A tough start. I mean, listen, he came out throwing strikes, and that one bad call from the umpire really seemed to shake him. And all of a sudden, Toronto's in a big hole they need to find their way out of. Freddie, hello there. Welcome in. Do not worry. Jays will score at least 6 today. Here's the pitch up high. 1 and 2. 22 pitches for you Savage already, and only 1 out. And we know you Savage is a rock star. We know he's a good pitcher. Foul off the ankle, but I wonder if all this pressure, if all this buildup is just getting to him. Is Trainer going to come out here very quickly? Have a little look as Naylor taking that one off the ankle. Off the shin guard. M's are winning. Oh, we'll see. Still a lot of game left to go. But wow. Need to buckle this one down. Need to lock in. And lock in here real quick, folks. Unbelievable. Personally think they will win this series. Yeah, listen, this a lot of us predicted kind of a 6 or 7 game series. But right now, the Mariners are in firm control. This is going to be foul back, stays at 1 and 2. That's true, Ultrastan. That's true. He does. Ray, how's it going? Not a good start. They just have to settle things down. No problem. This one is going to be hit through, and Ernie diving. That's going to be a base hit. Well, so Naylor going to be on base. Still 1 out, 1 on. That's okay. This sets up the double play ball. Sets up the double play ball. Hey, Mohammed, welcome in. Not a various fan of MLB, but I chose Seattle for all my baseball video games. Nice. Welcome in. Wow. So here comes Suraz now. Kirk going to come up, try and get you Savage to say, hey, no worries. Just take a moment. Take a moment. Suarez, he struggled himself. Rez, how's it going? Welcome in. 3-0 Seattle here in the top of the first inning. You Savage pitches this one in there for a strike. He definitely has the talent. Definitely has the talent. Just has to, you know, find that mental might to get through these situations. Here's the pitch down low. Did he go? He says no. 1-1. Mr. Negative Neely here. Neely, that's amazing. Welcome back in. Good to see you. Mr. Negative Neely. Swing and a miss. 1-2. You Savage just has to keep rolling with it. You know, it's unfortunate that home run came up. I feel for you guys that Randy hit by pitch. That was a tough one. Snipe, that was a tough one, but there's another strikeout. So 2 down now, 2 down. You Savage, he just got to settle the nerves, right? Loco, how's it going? Welcome in. Jay, what's up? The Yankee series took a lot from the Blue Jays. I don't think it really did, to be honest with you. They were on fire during that series. The bats were incredible. No real pressure. They lost the 1 game, but I don't think they really felt any pressure like this in that Yankee game. So Canzone now coming up. He's 1-0. There goes the runner. Terrible throw, but he's in there, and that's going to be a stolen base for Naylor. He's done this a few times. Hey, Duke, happy Thanksgiving. So another stolen base here. There goes the double play opportunity. Not that we need it anymore. But this was not a good throw down. Jimenez tried to apply the tag, but good speed here. And it's standing up the whole way. Didn't even go down for a slide. Catches the bottom, 1-2. 1-2 now to Canzone. Come on, Trey. Sit him down. The crowd is up on their feet. They are set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. 3 strikeouts for you, Savage. But it took a lot of pitches to get there. Coming up for the Blue Jays, Springer, Lucas, and Guerrero, as the Blue Jays are going to try to get back into this ball game. Not that they're so horribly out of it. It's only 3 runs. But you Savage picks up a couple of earned runs and a couple of strikeouts. Unfortunate situation. If you missed it when we got going, to Rosarina, he was 2-1, or 1-2 was the count. 1-2 was the count. There was a strike pitched on the side of the strike zone. The umpire was a horrible call, called it a ball. Well, then Savage got a little wild, ended up hitting him. Then he ended up walking Raleigh, and the third hitter went yard, and that's where we're at right now, 3-0. Hey, Luke, welcome in. Jace can do it. Zoran, welcome back in. Good to see you. What happened to our bats yesterday? Joe, the bats kind of dried up yesterday, but Seattle's pitching was lights out. Miller was incredible yesterday. Can't take anything away from what Miller did. He was absolutely phenomenal. So big credit to him for what he was able to do. Now it's time for the Blue Jays to find their way and get their bats going. As you're just coming in, do me a favor, make sure you're hitting that like button, smash that thumbs up for us, tap that screen. And if you're not already following along, make sure you hit that follow or hit that subscribe. We don't want you to miss a thing. Seattle handed heavy gift so far this series. Jays, not Jays at all. Maybe they have much to learn. Emotional ride of the Inc. series, and clearly, you know what? It's it was definitely an emotional high, and maybe they became overconfident, and maybe like a lot of us felt it didn't matter who won that Detroit-Seattle series. We thought the Jays were going to wipe the floor with either team. So I think there was a lot of overconfidence. I think there was a lot of false assumptions, and all the credit in the world to Seattle right now. Hey, Ross, lots left to play. Hey, Viking, how's it going? Kelly, welcome in. Justin, welcome in. Billy Joel, good to see you again. Hey, Cameron. Yeah, but you know, this was different, Cameron. This was different. I mean, the Blue Jays for July and August had the best offensive numbers in baseball, and the way they were playing against the Yankees series, there was no reason to think differently. Hey, 987, what's going on? Welcome in. That's baseball for you. Ups and downs. Tano, yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%. It's not just baseball, it's sports for you, right? That roller coaster ride, the ups and the downs, it's the emotions. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Springer stepping in. First pitch to Georgie, takes the first strike. And the thing we love about baseball, it doesn't matter which team you cheer for because fans are all the same. We go up, we go down. When we're winning, we're high as can be. When we're losing, we're low as low. All we can ask is let's be respectful to one another so we can all have a good time. This one up high. Russ, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here and watching along with us. Samuel, hello. Let's go, Jays. Zeddy, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's a 1-1 to Springer, turning on this one. 1-2 the count now. Caught the overconfidence. Overconfidence is a bad thing. Sweep the Jays. Here's the 1-2 to Springer. He turns on this one, hits it hard, but foul. Gilbert, nice pitch. Springer really jumped on that, though. Really jumped on it. Want to see what Springer can bring. Here's a pitch outside. Still 3-0. Still 3-0. Hang on. Excuse me. Pardon me. Springer hits this one hard. And that's going to be foul. Springer gave it the distance, gave it a ride, but just foul. ND, how's it going? Thank you. I love that. Love your country, but go Mariners. Oh, welcome in. Thank you, Z. Appreciate that. Heath, welcome in. Go Mariners. Mariner fans are taking over. Mariner fans are coming in. Welcome into all the Mariner fans, and happy Columbus Day to you. Here's a 2-2 to Georgie. Turns, and this one he hits. This one is fair. Does it have the legs? It's off the wall. Springer going to second base. It's a stand-up double for George Springer, and the Blue Jay fans are waking it up. Springer turns, trying to pump up the bench. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. There we go, Springer. So close, just missed a home run, putting it off the wall. Let's go. Unbelievable. SW, how's it going? Grim, what's up? Here's Lucas. Lucas back in the lineup today. Fouls off the first pitch. Yes, Chandler. Yes, we're on both platforms. Same name, both platforms. Here's the pitch. Swing, and Lucas is going to put this towards first. Over the... Oh, he's safe. Lucas is almost took out the umpire. Springer scores. Lucas goes to second base as Lucas almost took out the umpire. Wow. So the Blue Jays get one back. A little tapper towards first base, and Seattle got all mixed up. Bad defensive play. They shoveled it to first. He missed it. It went to the wall. So Lucas goes to second, almost wiped out the umpire. Springer comes around to score. The Blue Jays get one back. See, this is what small ball is all about. Put the ball on the floor and good things can happen. So Lucas, wow, a two-base error. And here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He breaks his bat. The bat goes flying foul. The ball goes flying foul. Looked like, was that the bottom of the bat broke off, or something went flying off the bat? My goodness. Vladdy gonna get reset. Oh, he's got a little guard he wears on his thumb that he doesn't get, I guess, a blister on the bat. So that guard went flying. Here we go. Nobody out, runner on second. Vladdy at the dish. Taking a long look. Here's the pitch. Vladdy inside. 1-1, 1-1. PS1. That's awesome. Hockey or baseball, it's how you play the game. That's right, Anthony. It's how you play the game. Queen Bee, thank you for sharing us out. Yes, Burger, we were doing the Maple Leafs game earlier today. We switched over, and here we are with some baseball. Darth, what's going on? Let's go, Jays. I'm an Uber. I appreciate... Oh, thank you so much, Tobler. Welcome in. Here's the pitch. Vladdy going to chop this one. That's grabbed over to first in time, so they get one out, but it advances the runner. So Lucas in a position to score. Reg, you're at the game. I hope you got good seats. Brent, the Maple Leafs lost 3-2. Detroit scored with like a minute and a half. That's right, Zoran, a little switcheroo. So we go from sport to sport. Here we go. And we got a little conversation as Raleigh's going to come have a conversation with Gilbert. They're going to talk this one through. Wilford, how's it going? 80, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Obby Boy, welcome in. Thank you, Spencer. Hitting at those subs as we're going for 33,400 on our way to 33,500. 119 subscribers. Hope I take that back. Keep it going. Blue Jays trying to crush, trying to get this one back. Let's go, Vladdy. Let's go, Barger. Vladdy got out. Here comes Addison Barger. 2, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Here's Barger at the dish now. 1 out. Addison swings at the first pitch. That's going to be foul. Hey, Wolfie, welcome in. Aiden, welcome in as well. Thank you for all the follows over on the talk. Appreciate it. Let's go. Barger getting himself set. Gilbert delivers, swing, and hits this one foul. 0-2. 0-2. Hey, Jason, welcome in. Would love to see that happen. Don't let the Blue Jays watch the Leafs. Right, Jim? Shelly, how's it going? Shelly, I'm from Toronto. I'm sitting in Toronto right now. Beautiful sunny day. Here's the 0-2 outside, 1-2. I'm feeling all right, Johnny. I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Baseball is on. The dome is open. A little tap, tap, taparoo. Archer setting 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2-2. 2-2. Ricky, how's it going? Welcome in. Vladdy is at the food trucks outside. Hot welcome in. Orioles will be here next season when they sign. Orioles need some help. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout as Barger can't defend the plate. Mitch, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. There's a hockey game on tonight. That's right. Blues and Canucks going to go at it later on. RC Photo, how's it going? Watching from the UK. Go Jays. They have a runner on third. Got to move him along. Got to advance him. No sacrifice now. Here comes Alejandro Kirk. Got to put it in play to bring home the run. Kirk swings at the first pitch. That is going to drop in. And the Blue Jays, Lucas scores. And Kirk gets a single, an RBI single. The score is now 3-2. Lauren, how's it going? Thank you for that subscribe. That's right, Canadian. Heck yeah. Since you're from Toronto, you have to like Drake. You don't have to. I'm not a big... Drake isn't my cup of tea. I'm not a big rap guy. But yeah, it's like you kind of have to like Drake, Tragically Hip, or Bryan Adams. You know, one of the above. Kenzie, thank you for sharing out the live. Oh, this is hit hard. Oh, it's going to be straight to right field. Darn it. Varsho jumped on that one, gave it a ride, but not enough. So the Blue Jays, they're down, but not out. 3-2 is the score. They get a couple of runs back. Robles, Crawford, and Rosarina coming up here. Top of the second inning. Me too. Don't care for Drake. Yeah, rap isn't my cup of tea. It's not for everybody. But that's okay. It's A-OK. Art, how's it going? Exciting. Yes, it's going to be one of those games. We kind of predicted today would be a much higher scoring game than yesterday. And so far, it's off to look that way. Yes, Savage. He did pick up a couple of strikeouts, but he gave up a big home run, a big 3-run home run. 3 strikeouts, though. On the flip side, his pitching opponent, Gilbert, 1 strikeout. The Blue Jays, a couple of hits and able to score a couple of runs. So good ball all the way around. Way to go, Blue Jays, doing what they need to do, and they are making it happen. Do you know when the Raptors are playing? I think they just played last night. So I don't know their next game, but I can tell you in just a second. They play coming up on the 15th. So Wednesday will be the Raptors and the Celtics. They open the regular season Wednesday, October 22nd, playing the Atlanta Hawks. Their home opener Friday, October 24th, as the Milwaukee Bucks come to town. So the Raptors still in preseason right now, but they've been playing okay. They beat the Wizards last night. They beat the Celtics the night before. They beat the Kings before that. They lost to the Nuggets. They beat, you know, they've been having a good preseason, the Raptors. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Great night to catch a good Raps game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Coming up tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow we're going to have, I think we're going to be doing game 2 of the Dodgers Brewers series. So game 2 of the Dodger Brewers, that's coming up here tomorrow night before we return to the Blue Jays and Mariners for game 3, 4, and 5. I'm rooting for any team not called the Dodgers to win. Sixers King, I agree with you there. I hope the Brewers win that series. It's going to be in tight. It's going to be tough for them, but the Brewers are my pick. Thank you, Joey. Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving as well. Lloyd Mosby batting cleanup. Tat Rider. Wouldn't that be something? All right, let's bring this one back up. Let's get this one ready to go. You Savage. Him and Kirk got to get on the same page here. You Savage, he can throw strikes like nobody's business, but he needs to really get things going. Thank you, Barry, hitting that subscribe. Here we go. Robles coming in. Let's go. Come on, Trey. Here's the first pitch in there for a strike. In there for a strike. Oh, looks like we have to give a little refresh here. Did he go around? No, he did not go around. There we go. Sometimes it has little glitches. Here's the pitch outside. It looks like they're having lots of glitches right now. Nothing but sunshine. Welcome in. There it is. 33-400. Drake is pitch hitting. Juan, what's going on? Welcome in. Frank, hello there. Joe, what's up? This is going to be hit hard to right field. Underneath it, going to make the catch. Good job by Lucas. Didn't have to move all that much. Hey, Lawrence, welcome in. So there is a long fly ball, and it's out. That's going to be a quick out. We'll take that. A struggle, yet doable. Yep, we'll take that. Crawford coming in. Looks like the 3D is falling a little bit further behind here. Here's the pitch. Let me see if I can catch it up. Here's the 0-1 down low, just misses. Just misses, close play. You Savage got himself in trouble. Mystery, I'm not sure how to do that, to be honest with you. I do not place bets. I do not place bets. I usually lose when I do that. Ken, thank you so much. Martin, it's right through MLB. Elizabeth hitting that sub, thank you. This going to be popped up. Crawford skying it in the infield by second base. Jimenez making the call. Him and Clement side by side. And finally, Jimenez gets it. So you say, hold down the screen. I've never tried this myself. Oh, I guess I can't do it on my end. I've always been curious how that works. Yeah, Brent, I don't play as much as I used to just because I haven't had time, but I like to play. This one to a Rosarina. He's going to be in there for a ball as he's back to the top of the lineup. 2 outs, a Rosarina back up here. Remember, he was hit in the first inning. Swing and pops this one foul. 1-1 is the count. Martin, I'm not sure. I don't know the details about it. I'm pretty new to it. Hey, Yvonne, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving as well. This one up high, 2-1. Thank you very much, Mark, Yvonne, and Bella from BC. Hopeton, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Keep this one going. 2-1, swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 is the count. Jason, I listened to the interview with the bench boss a couple of times, and you know, he was kind of all over the place with his answer. Oh, there it is. Punch him out. That's what it should have been in the first inning. Another strikeout for Young, you savage. Much better second inning. He's getting in there. He's set to go. That is what we needed to see. 3 up, 3 down. Keep it going. Joshua, Lucas is in today. Lucas is playing. Lucas had a big hit already. All right, Brent. So coming up, Ernie Clement, Davis Schneider, and Andreas Jimenez here in the bottom of the second inning as the Blue Jays clawing back. Hey, Misty, welcome in. Blue Jays still behind 3-2, but they were clawing their way back in this game. It's only a 1-run difference, and whew, my goodness, it is looking great. If you're just coming in, if you're just joining us, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, crack that thumbs up, hit that like button. We'd appreciate it. And make sure you're hitting that follow or subscribe. Blue Jays, shaky start. You savage, not the best first inning, but found a way to turn it around. I found the TikTok live. No way. Lewis, welcome in. Hey, Dev, my boys say hi from PEI. What's up, Dev and the boys? Let's get this, my man, Ernie. Let's get Ernie going. I'm a big fan. Hey, Logan, Kruba, thank you for hitting those follows. Next to have been behind, it popped up saying he got removed from the game. Oh, yesterday. That happened yesterday. Joshua, that's funny. Maybe they're really behind. Craig, how's it going? Let's go, Jays. Emily, what's up? Welcome in. Bruce, welcome in as well. Again, thanks everybody for joining us. If you've never watched with us before, my name is Sam. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be a big game. The Blue Jays have to find a way to battle. They have to find a way to battle. Very important game. They looked like they were doing that in their half of the first. Hopefully they can keep it going because, man, they need big things, right? They need big things. And we believe they can make it happen. No doubt about it. So let's go, Jays. Keep up the good work. Keep up the hustle. Oh boy. All right. Gonna switch this over. Blue Jays right back at it. Let's keep the party going. Come on, Ernie. Ernie is my guy. I've been so happy with his play lately. He's been so much fun to watch. Ernie Clement really building a nice name for himself. So hopefully it keeps on going the way he has it going. Suspicious, how's it going? I'll be outside. Awesome plan, but it worked. Okay. Here we go. Ed, welcome in. Watching you from Mexico. Welcome in. Weston, how's it going? Hit the refresh, Weston, if you're having some troubles. Ernie Clement swinging at the first pitch, popping that one foul. Go Mariners. Leroy, how's it going? Welcome in. Paul, welcome in. Let's do this. Come on, Ernie. Gilbert, 20 pitches at this point. He's ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Ernie could not lay off that one.
He just wasn't really point, but he just believed it.
This one is going to be tipped, and it's a bloop single. Ernie Clement comes through. So with nobody out, Ernie's going to find himself on first. A little bloop single. Great job. It'll be an epic day. Yes, it will. Bill, yes, it will. Great little blooper. We'll take that one. Excellent work. Come on, keep this one going. Here comes Schneider. Schneider gonna make his way up. Here's the pitch up high. So Santander is scratched with lower back tightness. Hey, simply welcome in. Please don't spam though. That would be nice, Billy Joel. That would be real nice. The biggest welcome in, Miss Carlos Delgado. He is great. Swing, and this is going to be a blooper. They don't go for second, but they step on the bag. So Schneider went to check his swing, pulled back. It hit off his bat, went right to first, but it does advance the runner. So with one out, we got a runner on second, and here comes Jimenez. Let's go. Mika, welcome in. Go Jays. Go Jays. Come on, Jimenez, make it count. First pitch, swinging away. That's going to be a foul. He loves swinging at the first pitch. The Blue Jays in general like swinging at the first pitch. And it's a little frustrating. I'm not going to lie. It's a little frustrating. That would be nice, Joshua. That would be great. He's not the guy. Here's the 0-1 swing, and he's going to hit this one. Doesn't get through. Little toss. That's going to be 2 outs. The runner does advance to third. Yeah, Morgan, I got it. I got it. They're obviously having technical difficulties with the app. So runner on third, 2 outs, need a base hit. Need a base hit to get in here. Weston, can you please stop? You know what? Here comes Springer. Springer back up. Springer led things off with a double. Let's see if he can do this one again. We'll give it a refresh in a moment. Sometimes they just have to take a bit to refresh the app. Here's the pitch to George. Lays off of it. That one is outside. Very good eye for George to lay off that one. He wanted to swing, wanted to get in there. Ryan, how's it going, Miami? Welcome in. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. Nice one. Wow. Hey, Jess. Jess, I'm a Blue Jays fan. I'm a Blue Jays fan from Toronto. I am in Toronto. Here we go. We got to get some balls in the stands. Down low, 2-1, 2-1. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Springer setting up. 2-1 is the count, 2 outs. Clement on third. Here's the pitch. Springer swings away and misses. 2-2, evens it up. 2-2. Hey, the other door. How's it going? Welcome in. Freedom, what's up? Taz, hello there. Fitzy, thank you for the follow. Joey, John in the rookie squad. Welcome to membership. Membership has its privileges. Here's a 2-2. Springer hits this one hard. That's going to be foul again. Darn it. He jumps on a few of these and puts them foul. Kenneth, he struggled in the first inning a lot. No, Craig, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody is welcome to cheer for the teams they want. We want everyone to hang out and have some fun. Here comes Springer. Springer set. Gilbert delivers. Oh, that one was on the bottom corner. The umpire did not call it. Same thing happened to you, Savage, in the first. So 3-2, full count. This one was right there. So they're setting up the pitch. Big moment here for Springer. Springer set. Gilbert getting himself on the mound, taking a moment. Clement still on third base. Here we go. The 3-2, swing and a pop foul. Springer stays alive as he has to walk around. Love our 77 bros, just not at the moment. Felix, that's awesome. Tiger fan rooting for the Jays. Welcome in. Ranking, I'm with you. I hope so too. Oh boy. Springer stepping right back in here. 3-2, 2 outs, runner on third. Here's the pitch. Misses. It's a ball. Springer is going to walk. Runners on the corners. Runners on the corners for the Blue Jays with 2 outs. And Lucas going to make his way up. Annette, hello there. Don't let the Mariners take a 2-0 lead. LC, let's go Mariners. Astros fan rooting for the Jays. Welcome in. Frogmouth, thank you for the follow. Thanks everybody for hitting those subs as we're on our way to 33,500. Mr. Scotty, welcome in. Go Jays. Here it is. Nathan Lucas. First pitch in there for a strike. I think Ernie Clement should steal home. I think he should steal home. Tim, I don't know if I thanked you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Spider-Man's web shooter, welcome in. Hey, Johnny Greg, welcome. Here's the pitch up high. To both these teams coming to the league the same year. They did, yes, both 77. 77. Tommy, hello there. Brewers in 5. Let's go. I'm with you on that one. Hey, Brandon. Here's the pitch. Swing, and this is going to be in. And the Blue Jays tie it up. The Blue Jays tie it up. There we go. Nathan Lucas. Big time hit as Lucas brings home Clement. And when it's a whole new ball game now, we can forget what happened in the first inning. We're all tied up. Big moment, huge moment. And that's going to bring Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up. And good base running Springer makes his way over to third. So the Blue Jays have runners on the corners again. The bats are heating up. Vladdy Guerrero stepping in here. 2 on, 2 outs. Let's go, Vladdy. Reese, what's going on? Good morning from Thailand. Mr. IMC, how's it going? Let's go, Vladdy. Caleb, that's funny. All right, welcome in. If you're a channel member, there it is. Drop those Vlad emojis in. Let's go, Vladdy. Reddit, I hope so. That would be the icing on the cake. A base hit is good enough for me. Here we go. Eric, what's up? Welcome in. Ricky, let's go, Vlad. Let's go, Vlad. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Now, they do have an open base, so it wouldn't surprise me if they don't really give him anything to swing at. Jonah, hello there. Calvin, welcome in. Jonesy, let's go. Gilbert, taking a long stare down. Kicks, delivers inside. That's 2-0 now. Scott, welcome in. Scott, I agree. It's been bad umpiring, really bad at the balls and strikes, but it's been bad both ways around. That's how Seattle was able to get their runs on the board in the first. Here's the pitch inside. 3-0 to Vladdy now. 3-0. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Good work. Good work. 3-0. Vladdy usually chases. He's holding back right now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one they're going to call him a strike, and that one caught the edge. That one caught the edge. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's that area where the umpire's been on and off all day. So 3-1. 3-1 for Vladimir Guerrero. Gilbert, 41 pitches so far here in the bottom of the second inning. He's going to step off. And the boos come out from the crowd. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Matt, thank you for the follow. Good hustle, Blue Jays. Good hustle. Keep it going. Keep it going. No, Scott, it's bad both ways. Swing and a miss. Big cut there. 3-2. Hey, Ty, welcome in. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. So full count, 3-2, 2 outs. Runners will be on the move. Runners will be cooking. Kimberly, hello there. Welcome in. Jacob, what's going on? Hang on, here's the pitch. Vladdy's going to swing and foul. They were booing because Gilbert stepped off the rubber. So he took a disengagement, and that's why the fans were booing. Vladdy fouls this one back, still hanging in. 43 pitches now for Gilbert, which is crazy. Both pitchers getting up there. Hey, welcome in, M. Here's the 3-2 swing and another foul. Wow. Vladdy doing a good job defending the plate. Kareem, it is my pleasure. Thank you for being here. Hey, Daryl, welcome in. 25, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. And the Canadian Forces deployment in Latvia, thank you for your service. Welcome in. Please pass along my well wishes to everybody. Swing and Vladdy fouls this one back again. Simply Red hitting that subscribe. Welcome. Holy smokes. Tie game, your fault. This is nuts. This is nuts. The Shy, welcome in. 3-3. 3-2 is a count. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Long look. Here's the pitch. Swing and Vladdy hits it up the middle. And he's going to get tossed out at first. So no more can score. But the Blue Jays do what they needed to do. They tie this game up. So as we go to the top of the 3rd inning, we are really starting fresh. Unbelievable. Rob, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Art, I probably won't go down to a game because if I go to a game, it means I can't stream. So I would rather sacrifice myself going down to the game and stay home and be here for all of you so we can bring the game coverage. For me, it's more fun than going to the game. As much fun as it is to be there and be part of the celebration, I enjoy calling it for everybody and cheering on the team, having the ups and the downs with all of you. Dark, what's going on? Welcome in. I missed your first comment, but 2,000 also. Did you win? That would be a big, big win. A man of the people. Also, Sam's cheap. No, listen, I would love to go. You know, we'll go to a couple Leaf games throughout the year, and usually I'll stream from the beginning of the Leaf game, the warm-ups and stuff like that. Yeah, for this, it's just, we're meeting so many amazing people. Jays fans and non-Jays fans. We're meeting so many great people, and it's so much fun to be here and hang out with everybody. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. MK, what's going on? A very big dislike for the Blue Jays. Very big dislike. Brian, thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you, everybody. PD Sipper dropping some roses. Isabel with those roses. Thank you both very much. Nancy, honestly, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I love it so very much. I'd love it even more if the Jays could keep this one going. Time to get all fired up because they have been great in the 2nd inning. There it is. Let's go. For those watching over on the horizontal stream, over on the tubes, you are earning points by watching along and chatting. The more you chat, the more points you earn. If you do exclamation mark points in the chat, it'll tell you how many points you have earned, and then you can bring up graphics on the stream as we go. Real have no beef against the Blue Jays, except they eliminated the Yankees. Yes. That was with no disrespect, that was a very good day for us Blue Jay fans. Hey, Jan, welcome in. Go Jays, go. But listen, in all fairness, Real, that was a crazy series. I don't think anybody expected the series to go that way, the way it did. All right. 3-3, time to go to the top of the 3rd inning, and Cal Raleigh is going to start it off. Savage going to make his way back onto the mound. And how is Trey going to be? Is he going to settle himself down? Is he going to be back to normal? I hope so. I'm a huge Cubs fan, and I'm a fan of both the Jays and Mariners, so I'm rooting for both teams. There you go. Clippers wanting the best of all worlds. This one, oh gosh, Raleigh skies this one on the first pitch he sees. Lucas underneath it, going to make the catch, and Cal Raleigh is done. Rizzy hitting that subscribe, lighting that lamp. Thank you kindly. As a Sox fan, I got some solace in seeing the Yankees get eliminated. Yeah, Tigers fan here, so we have a bit of a rivalry, but I want to see the title go to a Great Lakes city. There you go. That would be nice. That would be what? The Yankees are out? When did that happen? Hey, Kathy, welcome in. Pitch is going to be up high. 48 pitches for you, Savage. It's Rodriguez stepping in. Rodriguez with that 3-run home run in the first. Pitch coming in, down low. Does not get the call. 2-0. Crystal hitting that sub. Thank you, Crystal. Welcome in. Blue Jays got to keep ripping it. Got to keep ripping it. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. Stinky, right through MLB. Here's the 2-0. Misses. Going to go to 3-0 now. So you Savage, a little nervous to come back into Rodriguez. Don't want to give him something big to hit. Panthers going down tonight. Ha. This one up high. Going to walk him on 4 straight pitches. So with 1 out, Seattle has 1 on. Both teams are really good. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Bethany from the Woodbridge Fair. Bethany's doing the fair tour. I love it. Polanco's stepping up now. He's 0 for 1. Swings at the first pitch. Ernie picks it up over to second for 1. They can't come back to first in time for 2, but they get the force out. Bethany, what do you guys do at your booth? I'm assuming you have a booth. Girl Guide cookie selling. Nice. Staff, thank you for the follow. Bethany, is there, do you guys sell online? Is there like a link that we could share if anybody wanted to purchase? I'd be happy to help out and share that for you. Here's the pitch, swing, and this is going to be foul back. If you do, Bethany, if you do have a link, if you want to email it to me, that would be great. You Savage getting set. Oh, and this is going to be hit hard by Naylor. Center field, Varsho on the run. That's going to drop in. He can't get to it. And so with 2 down, all of a sudden the Mariners now going to get runners on the corners. Hey, Art, how's it going? Happy to be a part of the Jays community. We're happy to have you. Thank you, Ontario Scouting. Welcome in. Patty, welcome in. So runners on the corners for Seattle with 2 outs. Now they're going to get a chance. Bethany, is that something that would, would you guys get recognition for anything through there? Or I'd love to do something to help you guys out. All right, runners on the corners, 2 outs. Suarez coming up. He swings at the first pitch. Running under it, Varsho diving with a Superman catch. And that's going to do it. Varsho saves the day if he misses that. Oh, goodness, the Mariners probably score 2. A diving catch for Varsho, and the Blue Jays get out of it. Wow. That was awesome. Huge catch. Huge catch by Varsho. We talk about Varsho all the time and how impressive he is. Man, that was incredible. Julio, how's it going? Welcome in. Way to go, Varsho. That was stellar. I feel like I need some kind of a Varsho redemption, a Varsho emote or something, because that was just incredible. What a catch. What an unbelievable catch. Let's go Blue Jays. Keep the party going. I think we need to bring Ace out. I think we need Ace to come out and dance after that catch. Come on, Ace. Grace us with your presence. Put on the show. There he is, getting him going, dancing it up. Holy smokes, what a catch. It's going good. Oh, it's going all right over here. Going well, thank you. Love that guy. Dexter, how's it going? Welcome in. Debray, welcome in from Newfoundland. How's it going? Kevin Pillar type catch. You know, Pillar has been in the house the last couple of games. I'm sure he is there again here today. Johnny, what's up? What's up, John? Unreal. What a play. I mean, that was highlight reel. Highlight reel. Coming up for the Blue Jays as we go to the bottom of the third inning, Addison Barger, Alejandro Kirk, and Dalton Varsho, man, that was awesome. Beetlejuice, what's going on? Sarah, hello, welcome in, everybody. Anthony, thank you for the rose. Wow. I mean, that was great. All right, if you are coming in, hit that thumbs up for us. Get those likes up. Let's go, Blue Jay fans. Help us out hitting those likes. Keep the subs rolling in as well. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow. Let's see, we are coming towards our goal of 33,500. Jay's got this. We need these three to produce. Even though Kirky has an RBI, yes, we got to get him going. There we are, 50 subs away. Oh my goodness. We need a tester. Fans in the 500 level are going crazy. And Varsho has some kind of a brace on. I don't know if it's a heating pad or a massager for the back, but he's got one of those braces wrapped around his midsection. It has some kind of a pad on the front, so I assume it's some kind of a heating pad with a massager on the back. So here we go. Varsho gonna get this one going. Come on, Gilbert back on the mound. Pitch number 47. Delivers up high. Ball one. Barger this series is 0 for 3. 267 overall. Didn't really get a chance to play much in the Yankees series. Watching from Mexico. Welcome in. You're very welcome. He's going to pop this one foul. Count going to go to 1-1. Jason, how's it going? Go Jays. CBI. I don't even know what that is. It was a trap. Liam hitting that subscribe. Thank you. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball. 2-1. 2-1. Love the chocolate. Love the chocolate. Theo, what's going on? Dropping in a little 6-7. Here's the 2-1. Swing. This is popped up. That's going to be a foul ball. Good job. Keep this one going, Barger. Keep fighting through it. Keep fighting through it. We know he's got power. He's got a lot. Michael, hello there. What's up, everyone watching from work in California? Let's go Blue Jays. Lucas has been great so far. Hey, Don, welcome in. Nah, you're more than welcome. We love having the M's fans here with us. That's what it's all about, having a good time. You got to bring both sides together to have some fun, right? What's the lower bowl behind home plate cost? Oh, WPG golfer, it's a lot of money. I'm not sure. I did look a couple of days ago, and it was pricey. Very pricey. Northern Ontario by the lake near Timmins. Welcome in, Grown John. Happy Thanksgiving. Here's the 2-2 swing, and this is going to be hit over to second. A little toss over to first in time. One is retired. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all our Canadian watchers, and a happy Columbus Day to all those down south. I don't think you can, Julio, to be honest with you. Here we go. You can come and watch the Jays with us. That's right. Here's Kirk up now. First pitch. He hits this one down the right side. That's a run and a nice catch. Rubel's coming over and grabbing it on the run. So 2 down now. 2 down now. Gilbert getting a quick inning. And here comes Varsho. Only if we had Bichette. That's right. Very unfortunate with Bichette. Rob, home plate. Last you saw was, no, that has to be secondary market. That's crazy. Here's the first pitch, misses. I wonder if they have any tickets still available. That would be pretty funny if you could buy today. Hey, John, welcome in. That one is going to be called strike. Let's see. They still have tickets. Today is the 13th. It's still technically on sale. Let's see if they have. Nope. Tickets have stopped. All right. So the event is there. They stopped selling tickets. That one's going to miss ball. If we check for the 19th when they return, lots of tickets. Oh, it's mostly resale. But there's a pair of resale tickets behind home plate, second row. $8,000 a ticket. Oh, I'm going to be sick. Fastball, foul back. Resale. No, it's not Ticketmaster prices, but resale price. Oh, that was before fees. $10,000 total to sit behind home plate. $10,000. 500 level is $570 resale. Wow, those ticket prices are crazy. My goodness, what I could do with 10K. All right, 3-2, full count here to Varsho, 2 outs on the board. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. Varsho strikes out. So the Blue Jays are retired. Coming up, it's going to be Canzone, Robles, and Crawford. The cheesehead behind David, right, Dallas? Crazy. Canadian dollars or real dollars? Canadian dollars. I watched 60-minute episode involving Geddy Lee. He's a collection of yeah, Wolfie. He's a big baseball fan. Huge. Hey, Dan, welcome in. Keith, what's going on? Back to the experience. The Jays winning the game. My friends in this great community. It's a lot. Thank you so much. It is a great community. It is an amazing, amazing community, and we appreciate those kind words. Holy smokes. Welcome in, everybody, wherever you're watching from. Shy Sox Edits, how's it going? What is this? This is the best place to watch baseball here on the Samuel B12 Experience, streaming live on the SB12 Sports Network. We appreciate everybody hanging out, having some fun with us this afternoon as the Blue Jays trying to put on a show. We're tied 3-3, and you know what? It's the end of the third. We're going to the fourth. Let's open a pack of hockey cards, shall we? Knight Rider hitting that follow. Thank you so much. Let's go. Relentless. Holy smokes. Let's go. There it is. Mega getting the party started. Oh, Mega, that was so long ago. Let's see if we get anything good. Hey, this is kind of a cool card. It's a monumental moments for Jacob Markstrom. But they got the 500 games sign up there. That's a pretty cool card. Jacob Markstrom. Let's go one more. Oh, we got to hit something. I'm destined to hit something here on the stream. Got to. Hey, HR, welcome in. Rissy's happy Thanksgiving. Welcome in. Yeah, Ivor, it's crazy. It's absolutely madness. Come on, I can't even rip this pack open. There we go. Let's do it. What do we got before they start? One more. Oh, we got a John Tavares above the ice. Beautiful card. John Tavares above the ice. Nice. I like that one. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, Blue Jays coming back. Let's go. Bat's got to get going. Bat has to get going. Cash, it's right through MLB. It's through MLB. Hey, Fred, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Turkey Day. God, I've had way too much turkey. But it's so delicious. Little turkey, little mashed potatoes. Rise from the deep. AR, let's see if they can do it again. You gonna take care of your voice after today's double? Yeah, I'll have a little cup of tea. I'll be fine. This one is gonna be skied foul down the left side. We will be back tomorrow for game 2 of the Dodgers Brewers. That's the plan as of now, anyways. We're doing okay, bolus. That we are. No gum, no gum. Here's the pitch. It's going to be high. You savage. Still on the mound here. 1-1 is the count. Yeah, we did brunch yesterday. Did brunch before hockey practice. So it was, we had a nice time. This one is going to be ripped. Ernie going to field it over to Vladdy. Yeah, for us, it was, we had a fun little Thanksgiving brunch with the extended family. Had some cousins together. It was very nice, very nice. Had a good time, and then tried to do a little bit of cleaning. Went to hockey practice, and yeah, I was streaming at night. So it was all in all, very nice weekend. All right, here we go. Rubel's coming up. He swings at the first pitch. That's going to be fouled for a strike. Turkey leftovers are life. I had a great turkey dinner last night. It was quite nice. Jackson hitting that follow. Thank you so much. Feel this is the moment. This is the moment. All that's down. Thank you, Mr. Umpire, sir. 1-1. I like that we can hear what he's saying. I like that I can hear the call. Anyone see the turkey? Dude, that's really funny. This is going to be fouled back. 1-2. You had the ham going on. Nice. Polar bears eat anything they can get their paws on. Rizzies, that's great. You got 2 more. Nice, Mega. You're hooked. You're hooked. 1-2. You savage. Looking. Here's the pitch. That's right on. And again, a terrible call by the umpire. Wake up. A pitch on the strike zone catches the bottom. You can see it right over here. It's in the strike zone, and it's called a ball. The umpire is really hosing everybody. This one is going to be fouled off, stays 2-2. And no green eggs. Did not do the green eggs. Muggs, what's going on? Welcome in. No, AHM. I do it all myself. I'm a one-man show. Mariners warming up. Bizzardo is getting set. Here's the pitch. Going to be fouled back. How come they can't change out the umps? That would be amazing. That would be so good. Sam, thank you so much for the subscribe. If both benches put in a request, they should be able to request a new umpire. The umpires are sponsored by them. Hey, Leaf, welcome in. This is going to be popped up to center field. VAR show is under it. But yeah, a lot of trial and error. This is our 4th hockey season streaming, so we've tried a lot of things that work and a lot that don't work. But yeah, I'm self-produced. We build our own screens, we run our own software, and we just kind of do it all on our own. And it's taken a long time to get to this point. Here's the pitch down low. As Crawford stepping in. Gaming God, thank you for hitting that sub. I know there's some other sports channels out there. Thank you, Brent, hitting that sub. 1-0 as Pete Walker gets on the phone in their first strike. 1-1. Some channels have a whole team of people that do all the work for them, and they just kind of appear. I'd love to get people to do all the hard work for me, but it's better that I just do it myself. This one is going to be a ball. Marcus, right through MLB. Hey, Wild Lover, welcome in. Haven't been here since the Oilers run last year. Happy to see baseball. Happy to have you. LG, what's going on? This is going to be hit down the left side. Running over Schneider. He's going to make the catch. And the Blue Jays get it done. So you Savage is going to come off. He's hanging in there. And it's still 3-3 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a lot of questions, and I had a lot of questions earlier about our setup and what we do. What we do, and we're going to do a little behind the scenes another time, but we use a program called OBS. OBS where you can kind of bring in, you could build your scenes, you could build everything. We use it in combination with a bunch of web widgets, some custom code, some other programs as well that we have subscriptions with to bring it all together. So there's a lot that goes into making the shows and producing the shows and having everything function. We also use a Stream Deck, which I don't know if I can pick it up. I don't want it to kind of fall apart here. But we use a Stream Deck, which has a bunch of buttons, which allows me to flip back and forth between scenes, bring up some different graphics and all that. So we'll do a little behind the scenes a little bit later on in the winter time. We'll kind of show you what it looks like when we put on a show and everything we have going on. So I have a couple of different monitors going on. I have one over here to my left, which tells me has the OBS running and all that stuff. We got a couple different chats going on, a couple different notification setups. Then over on my right, I have another screen where I'm actually watching the game through Sportsnet. We got a couple different websites open with some stats and some other kind of pieces of software that we have that lets us know when somebody has subscribed and all that fun stuff. So there's actually a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So we'll do a little tutorial one day and post it up. So those that are interested, that want to see what it takes, you'll be able to. And if you've ever thought about wanting to stream, if you've ever thought about wanting to get into it, it'll give you a little bit of insight as to what it's like. All right, let's get this going. Rob, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see here. Jack and Emily, how's it going? Leafs had 40 shots. Yeah, and it was 3-2. It was tough. It was a very, very tough one. All right, bringing it back. Let's go. Producing is time-consuming, hard but fun. It is. It is. I'm wearing my Expos Vladdy Senior jersey. There you go. Nice one. Very nice one. Victor, your man, call your boy Vlad and tell him he needs a hit. Tell Vladdy. Vladdy, get it going. Glow boy, how's it going? Welcome in. Ernie Clement is going to make his way up, and the Mariners have made a pitching change here. Bizzardo is going to come in. Bizzardo, he's pitched 6 innings in the ALDS, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs. Let's see what he can do here. Bizzardo, he's a decent pitcher, but the pitch count was getting high, so they had to make the substitution. And now Ernie Clement is going to get this one going. Come on, Ernie. He is, yeah, he's been really bad today. Really bad, the umpire. Here's the first pitch. Ernie going to drive this one down. Foul on the left side. Nope. Yep. I thought for a second maybe it was fair. Nope, it's foul. I was in LA in the first round. I almost caught a ball. Oh, nice. Hey, McKinsey, welcome in. Jack, hello there. Yarn Croc is off to a great start. Hey, BC Bud, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Go Jays. Come on, Ernie. Swinging at this one. Tried to pull the bat back, but it hits off, and that's going to be foul. He's very quickly 0-2. Fair is foul. Foul is fair. Setting things up. Here's the pitch. Clement going to chip this one right back. It's almost like a bunt. Raleigh throws just in time. Clement, it was almost like a bunt, and Cal Raleigh falls over. He's slow to get up. Something happened to Raleigh. He's wincing pretty good. So he whipped this ball, and he kind of threw himself over. Hey, Sam, welcome in. Yeah, that's right. I'm watching on Sportsnet as well. So Ernie Clement swung at this, and it almost was like a bunt, how it just died in front of the plate. Raleigh comes and throws it hard, just beating out Ernie. I don't see where he may have hurt himself. So I don't see what he might have done to tweak something. Didn't seem to roll an ankle. So just the way he fell on his stomach maybe knocked the wind out of himself. So he's okay. He's going to stay in here, of course. And now Schneider is going to make his way up. Schneider is 0 for 1 today. Hey, Vince, welcome in. The umpire's blood sugar is too high. That's really funny. Here's the pitch. Schneider swinging away, pops it up. Foul on the right side. Raleigh with a beat on it. No, that's going to go just over. CeeLo, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Holy smokes. Come on, Schneider. Let's do this. 3-3. Blue Jays, we need you. We need you. Bizzardo throwing fire, though, right now. By the way, our good friend on the go with CeeLo, taking it down low. If you like NASCAR, you got to check out On the Go with CeeLo, your source for all NASCAR stuff. Give it a little refresh. Yeah, CeeLo, it's having all kinds of problems today. All kinds of problems today. Vroom, vroom. Schneider, 1-2. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Schneider's going to get rung up. Schneider turns and has something to say, but that was a good pitch. I didn't see anything wrong with that pitch. Go sit down, Davis, before you get tossed. Here comes Jimenez. Schneider's shaking his head no, but to me, again, that looked like a good pitch. So it is really, really behind. To Jimenez, that's going to be down low. We're going to refresh it. We're going to leave it for a minute because they are having some serious troubles with the app. 0-1 is the count. Here's the pitch outside. Timeout. Going to give a new ball. He did not go around. Hey, what's up, Derry? Welcome in. Holy smokes. Got to keep her going. Jimenez in the hole, 0-1. Or 0 for 1 today. That one down low. 2-1 now. Maybe the system ate too much turkey. Yeah. Wolfie becoming a member. Wolfie, thank you so much. This is going to be popped up. That's going to be a flyout. And the Blue Jays are going to be retired. So Bizzardo goes 1-2-3. Rosarina, Cal Raleigh, and Julio Rodriguez all due up here in the top of the 5th inning as this game is moving right along. We are all tied up. And again, Wolfie, thank you so much for coming up to the membership squad. Welcome in, everybody. We'll give it a minute and we'll try it again when we get back in there. But they will find a way.
One word is yes.
They will find a way. We know the Blue Jays have what it takes. Thank you so much. CND hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Who's going to win? That is the $1 million question here today. It is an absolute war between these teams. An absolute war. Hang on a second. I got some more reporting to do. CeeLo, you know what that's all about. Absolutely nutty. All right, Blue Jay fans, we're going to pick this one back up. We're going to get it going on. If you're just coming in, hit that thumbs up button for us. Hit that like. Jingles, what's going on? Welcome in.
For you, one for me.
Holy smokes. Hopefully the Jays can pull this one out. A lot of baseball still to go. Question here is every play. Frenchman, yes, every play is so important. Toronto cannot afford to go down 2 in this series, going back to Seattle for 3. Me guy that used to watch your stream said in the hospital to say, let's go Jays. Newbie guy that used to watch your stream said in the hospital to say, let's go Jays. Oh, Cato. Well, thank you very much. Tell that Newbie guy Thank you, and I hope he's doing okay. But welcome in. All right, Blue Jays, let's go. You Savage back out on the mound. Let's see if this is fixed up now. Let's see if they got it back. All right, you Savage going to be back out here. He's settled down. What do you think is the most dangerous position on the field? Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? Pitcher is probably the most dangerous. There we are, 33,499. Who's going to be the milestone 500? Shep, it is not. It is not. Why don't we bring back Steve and Hanky too? You Savage, 69 pitches. There you go. Glowboy gets it, 33,500. Here's you Savage. First pitch going to be hit up the middle. Jimenez grabbing it, Alomar style, throwing it away, and that's going to go into the seats. So Jimenez, with his momentum, trying to throw this one over. Terrible throw. Throws it away, and that's going to bring the lead runner, Rosarina, over to second base. No chance. Hey, Gausman, welcome in. Reg, welcome back in. Rare Blue Jays mistake. Sam, mine is, it's just a blank. It's just the blank Blue Jays jersey. I don't have a name and number on it. And the umpire is having a little bit of a conversation here.
What did you see? Where did
we got to be going to the pen soon. Trey, yeah, it's 70 pitches. So this one hits Suarez, who was sitting on the step.
the top step is in play? It's part of the field because play, so they can kill that first.
So this is an interesting debate here. Very interesting debate. Dennis with that subscribe. Thank you. So all the umpires coming together to discuss. So Suarez is sitting on the top step by the dugout. And what happened is the throw was a horrible throw. It comes away, but it hits the Seattle player sitting on the top step.
Facial expression of which way this goes.
And so they're discussing this. They're saying because it hit the player, there's a chance that kills the play.
Because they're explaining it to John Stein. Going to go into Blue Jays' favor.
So it was a terrible throw. I don't know why he released this ball. But it hits Suarez and it goes into the camera bay.
So it hit Suarez to play. A real
So Toronto challenging that it was at a play.
it hit Suarez
So it hit Suarez, which puts it at a play.
out of play. That we've
So this is a bizarre play.
Generally, the player will move.
Julian, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, buddy, see you next weekend. This is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this play where a thrown ball that is going into the pen or to the wall hits a player and then goes at a play. I don't know what the right call is in this situation. I've never seen this. Normally, if it's a wild pitch and it stays in play, the runner can keep going. If it goes at a play, the runner takes second base. But in this case, it hits a player it's interfered with and it's knocked at a play. This is an interesting one.
worked out.
So base hit and an error. They're confirming what's on the field. Schneider is still shaking his head. Toronto loses one challenge. And they're going to walk Raleigh. So we got the sign. We're going to walk Raleigh. So he's going to take his base. So with nobody out, Seattle all of a sudden now has two on. Thank you so much for the follow. It's Anakin. Welcome to the community. Welcome in. Suarez is in play. Rich likes Seattle. Worth a shot. Schneider going to come out now, and Savage is going to get pulled. So you Savage's day had done 70 pitches. He's going to come out, not the best game that he had, but he pitched okay, buckled down. Only 4 strikeouts, was a rocky start for him. A very rocky start. Why can Seattle have people on the field when... Yeah, it's a weird call. It's a weird situation. Can one of the mods hop into the talk for me, please? Dallas, if you're here, would you mind hopping over? We're getting a whole lot of bot accounts coming in over here. Well, welcoming everybody. Thank you. They don't have you Savage more than 70 pitches, so they were going to let him go. They were going to let him go as far. Thank you, Joshua. They were going to let him go. They had planned on it, but just the situation, the circumstances had to get things straightened out. Dark, thank you for the follow as well. Dark Ghost, appreciate it. A11, how's it going? Welcome in. So Raleigh is going to be on base. So Louis Varland is going to come in. Varley's coming in, and he's going to take over. Basin Rodriguez. Rodriguez had the home run off you Savage earlier, so that's why they're making that change now. So I understand it. You say, hey, he's at 70 pitches. He's been throwing quite well. Why pull him out? But he's facing Rodriguez. Rodriguez has a home run on him earlier. It's the right call. Kind of zesty walk animation is that. Phoenix, how's it going? Neil, welcome in. So unfortunate situation here for you. Savage wasn't the start he wanted. Thank you, A11. I appreciate that. So Varland comes in. Let's see what Varland has. He's pitched quite well. You go after that's your Clippers. You got to go get him. You got to go. You got to just pitch him hard. But it's a tough opportunity. 2 on, nobody out. And I just think with you Savage being a little shaky, Sam, yes, we have been, and we will continue down the stretch. First pitch in there for a strike. Just caught the bottom of the strike zone. Varland has to come in throwing heat. He's got to come in throwing hard. Blue Jays played some scrappy ball early. Seattle was up 3-0 after 1. Toronto was able to come back. 1-1 the count now. Come on, Louis. TK, what's up? Welcome in. Triple play coming. That would be money. I haven't seen a triple play in a long time. Here's Varland. Up high. 1-2. Nice pitch. Jeff hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Jeff. Welcome in. Real nice pitch. 1-2 is a count. Come on, Louis. Oh, Louis. He's jealous of the hair. Wesley, amazing. Here's the pitch up high again. Didn't get him to chase. Yeah, Anthony, they're not cheap. They are not cheap at all. Hey, Josh, go Jays. Just keep going. Yeah, it's been good so far. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. Ring them up. See you later. Big strikeout from Varland. That's why you bring him in. Real solid pitch there. Solid pitch. At least 15 innings. I'll pass. Actually, it's still early, so that I'd be okay tonight. It's only when those 8 o'clock starts come. We don't want 15 innings for those games. That was crazy. Dennis joining the rookie squad. Welcome in, Dennis. Thank you so much for the membership. Noisen, you can do exclamation mark points, and that will check your points and what you've earned. Here comes Polanco. Polanco up to bat. 1 out, 2 on. Varland looking, delivers, swing, and this is pop foul. Count going to go to 1-1. Rye hitting that sub. Thank you so much. Dropping in those baseballs as a way of saying thank you for the membership. TKDS, thank you as well for subbing up. Setzer, hello there. Rigo, how's it going? This is hit hard. Back, Varsho on the run. Varsho leaping into the wall, and it's gone. Another 3-run home run here. Oh my God. Another 3-run home run for the Mariners, 400 feet. Wow. Polanco just nails this one. Varlin, this was not a bad pitch. Little slide, 98 miles an hour, bottom side of the strike zone. And he just delivers this one. Jumps on it. Oh, wow. No mercy. I wow. Welcome in, by the way. Holy smokes. 6-3 Seattle. Father Daniel's Place, welcome in. No mercy hitting that follow. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I do still think pulling you Savage was the right move. Wow. Gordy, welcome in. Jay's World, what's going on? But yeah, I still think pulling him was the right decision. Wow. So Naylor here, count is 1-1 to Naylor. I'm in a little bit of shock here. Pitch is going to be down low. Command dropping the follow. Thank you, everyone. Hitting those follows. I'm a little speechless right now. Gonna turn and hit this one foul. 2-2. Wow. Wow. Third in the majors in home runs. Seattle is in the regular season, and I'm a little shocked right now. This was absolutely wild. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Trick shot goes, welcome in. I mean, I was not expecting that. Naylor having a little bit of discomfort as well here. He kind of looked like he tweaked something. He's having a conversation with the bench boss and with the trainer. Wow. So he's going to stay in here. He's going to keep it going. Unreal. Okay, let's see. Here's Varlin, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. So a big strikeout, but the Blue Jays in a little bit of trouble here. So Savage goes 4 innings, 4 hits, 5 earned runs, or his, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. First pitch strikes to 15 of the 20 hitters he faced, but just could not get them. This one in there, strike to Suarez. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. Hey, Victoria. Welcome as well. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Suarez. So the Blue Jays, who were getting scrappy, are going to have to get scrappy again, down by 3. Lots of baseball still to go. Here's the 0-2. Ringing him up. This was a pitch outside, but they're going to ring him up. We'll take it. And so coming up for the Blue Jays, it's going to be Springer, Lucas, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, CeeLo, it's kind of a weird thing, right? It's kind of a weird thing. But I am an absolute shock right now of that 3-run home run. Glad he can only hit against the Yankees. That's funny. Springer, what's up? Welcome in. Scary. It is scary right now. Where's Drake when you need him? They got to get up on this. They got to turn this one around. They will. They will. Let's see what they're going to bring. We're going to the top of the lineup, bottom of the 5th. Let's do this one. Con for his head, because for everything he does right, he does 5 stupid things. Timothy, how's it going? Why do we see the runners at home scoring on the map before you announce them? Which map? Oh, it's just the way technology goes. We're using so many different pieces of technology, and they're all from different places, and they all come in at slightly different times. So that is why. Oh my goodness, that's 2 3-run homers. That is right. We got some gifted memberships in the house. Andrew, thank you so much. Gifting some memberships. Congratulations to SWB89, Justin. Look at that, on the go with CeeLo, Art, and Ray. Congratulations with some gifted memberships. Andrew, thank you so much. Thank you kindly. We're going to give away some memberships as well, but we're going to do it at the 7th inning stretch. So if you want another opportunity to pick up a free gifted membership, make sure you're subscribed, make sure your gifting is enabled, and we're going to give away some more gifted memberships a little bit later today. But Andrew, thank you so much for that. Wow. Stinks around these parts. Reds, welcome in. All I can say is, Rich, I know. Polanco is just unbelievable. As an M's fan, I'm not at ease at all. Blue Jays can put runs on the board at any time. That they can. I need a Braves chop. No, I'm good. I'm good. That home run was totally not surprising to me. Wow. I was shocked. Absolutely shocked. All right, Blue Jays, let's go. Springer, time to kick it off. Pizzardo back out on the mound. Let's keep it together. If you really appreciate it, Sammy, give away a box. A box, Jay, a whole box. I can't give away a whole box. I'm going to give away some, though. We are going to give away some. So Springer at the dish. Let's see what he's got loaded. Pizzardo in there for a strike. Real nice pitch. Gosh. He's so good. Daniel, how's it going? Hit 200 last year too. Came back with a vengeance after his surgery. Hey Joel, Stacy, what's going on? Up on the corner. That should have been a strike, but it's called ball. Springer gets lucky there. Why are the Blue Jays losing? They were on top. Mariners are hitting right now. Mariners bats are going. Pizzardo. Here's the 1-1 outside, but Springer swings through it anyways. 1-2. Come on, Georgie. Tay-Bray, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, so much. 19 subs from 550. Let's go. Swing, and Springer hits this one down the first base side. Diving over. A little side pass, and Naylor is on the ground. He's in some discomfort. He's getting back up there, and man, he looks rough. He looks like he had a rough night sitting at the bar. Springer puts this one right down the first base side, almost gets through. Naylor comes over, and he kind of just hooks it, little hook shot over to the pitcher to get that out. I was hoping you guys would win. Yeah, Joseph, me too. Me too. He is a baller. He's pretty good. Springer comes over, gives Naylor a little pat on the shoulder. Oh boy, here comes Lucas. Lucas is 2 for 2 tonight, having a decent afternoon. Takes that one in for a strike. Oh, I don't know, RMS. There's still time. There's still time. A lot of baseball left to go. That's why these things are a best of 7. Inside. 1-1. If Bo wasn't hurt, would have had a chance. Yeah, I mean, Bo certainly would have made a difference. He certainly would have made a difference, but, you know, you got to play with the hand you're dealt. And this one is going to be hit through. Lucas, another one. 3 for 3 for Nathan Lucas today. He is playing really, really good. Driving this one through. Came from YouTube. Hopefully it's not another 50. Lisa, I hope not. I hope not. But good to see you, Lisa. Lucas putting that one through. Come on, keep it going. Wow. Here comes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy having a tough day at the office. First pitch in there for a strike. Lucas is hot today. Hey, New Era, welcome in. For beating, they acted like they won the World Series. Also some questionable manager decisions. New Era, are you a Yankees fan by chance? Did you see how the Yankees were behaving themselves? That's why Toronto fans acted the way they did, because of how cocky and ridiculous Yankees fans are acting. Just keep that in mind. Alec, how's it going? Welcome in. That's true. I don't disagree. Vladdy going to chop this one foul. Chopping it foul. Come on, Blue Jays. Let's go. Vladdy, you got to step up. 0-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Outside, lays off of it. 1-2. 1-2. Why is Bo out? Noisen, he sprained his knee. He sprained his knee sliding into home against the Yankees a while ago. That's true, real. Not all fans. I should say not all fans. Vladdy, you're going to hit that one foul. There were clips on social media of a lot of people doing a lot of bad things. Even with the Mets fans. I love it. And it's true. We've had a lot of Yankees fans came in our chat, were very respectful and very nice. So I should say it is a section of Yankee fans, and that is why. Vladdy, did he go around? No, he did not go around. 2-2. Hey, Brian, welcome over. That's right. It's not over till it's over. Why pull you Savage? You pull you Savage angry because the pitcher or the batter he was set to face had already hit a 3-run home run off of him. He was set to face him again. And in the circumstances, you had to make that call. Vladdy going to chop this one right back to the pitcher. Vladdy, again, cannot hit it out of the outfield. So Vladdy is out. He does advance the runner, but with 2 down. Get those bats swinging. We need Vladdy to wake back up. Vladdy needs to get back up and get going. I'm a Canadian Yankee fan, but happy for the Jays. They deserve it. Dabot, welcome in. Kelsey, how's it going? All about the alternative. Good to see you. Welcome in. Here we go. Barger coming up. Runner on second. 2 outs. Barger going to foul this one off. Aramoon, how's it going? Good to see you. Kelsey, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Yeah, Will, I become a little concerned if they lose here today. This one ball, 1-1. I'll be, if they end up losing today, I will certainly be concerned because you're down 2 games and now you're going to Seattle for 3. That's what concerns me. You're going to Seattle for 3. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Mags, what's up? That's right. Gruber hit for the cycle. Feels like forever ago. It was. Vladdy trying too hard. He's got to settle it down a little bit. Here's the pitch. Thank you for the subscribe. That's fouled off. 1-2. Todd, another 3-run home run. Another 3-run home run. Louis, it's through MLB. Don, I don't know about that. Morocco, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Go Jays, and thank you for subbing up. Here's the pitch. Oh, almost hit him. Inside, 2-2, 2-2. Blue Jays trying to play strong here, trying to get this one going. Bottom of the 5th inning, down by 3. Fast break football. Welcome in. Thanks for hitting that sub. Taking a look, Addison Barger, he's 0 for 2 today. Just put it in the field. Just a single base hit. Swinging, he's going to chop this one back to the mound again. And Bizzardo is just shutting these bats down. 5th is done. We're going to the top of the 6th. 3 ground ball outs. Bizzardo is something else right now. Something else. Wow, unbelievable. Got to give props to Seattle. They've come to play, and they are doing just that. Coming up for the M's, it's going to be Canzone, Rubbles, and Crawford. The bottom of the lineup as the Blue Jays, they got to sit down and have a little bit of a quick conversation here. Bizzardo been dealing since the 15th inning game versus Detroit. He's been so good. He's been so locked in. I'm so impressed with him. He's making it hard. He's just absolutely rock solid. Everything the Blue Jays are hitting is going along the ground. 6 foot, 190 pounds. So he's one of the smaller pitchers out there. An ERA in the postseason of 3.68 in 7.1 innings pitched. But in the regular season, he pitched 78.2 innings. He came away with 5 wins, had an ERA of 2.52, which is pretty darn good. Over his last 7 games, no wins or losses, but he had 6.2 innings, gave up 2 earned runs in 7 hits over that stretch, 10 strikeouts, and an ERA of 2.70. If you back him up to his last 15 games, he had an ERA of under 2, 1.84. So he is a very solid pitcher, and right now the Blue Jays bats are struggling. Hey, Brian, welcome in. Huge Mariners fan here, but I like your community. Well, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Two's born. How's it going? How about those M's? Those M's, man, they're playing really good ball. Really good ball. And you know, when we started, Savage wasn't good. He didn't have his stuff. He buckled down. The Blue Jays got those first 3 runs back. They were scrappy. They had the momentum going. Hey, Blair, right there, this isn't on Schneider. This is not on Schneider. And I think Blue Jay fans, we have to recognize, and we got to give Seattle some credit. They're playing good baseball. They have 2 3-run home runs. 2 3-run home runs. Now, the first one, yes, it was a hit batter, and then it was a walk, and it was done. Not good pitching there. But Varland coming in, you know, again, they made the choice to intentionally walk a batter, trying to set it up. And things just didn't go their way. But Seattle is sticking to their game plan. They're getting some pitching. They're doing a great job. All right, Flu Hardy, he's going to come in. Flu Hardy stepping in here now. What's the Flu going to bring? But we got to get this one going. Blue Jays have to get their bats fired up. They have to find a way of hitting this Mariner pitching. All right, here we go, Blue Jays. Back at it. Time to play ball. We are 6 subscribers away from 33,550 over on the tubes. Hit that sub for us. Let's go. 33,600 is in our sights. Over on the talk, we are 340 follows away from 5K. Let's go. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Going to be foul. 0-2 the count now. 0-2. Natisha, right now the Blue Jays are in trouble. Seattle's in very solid position. Little's World, welcome in. Thank you for subbing up. Disagree. I think this is the most definitely. Why do you think this is most definitely Schneider's fault? Rich, I am in Toronto. I am in Toronto, and the sun has, well, it's still setting. It's still a little bit of daylight out there. But it's a little bit of a cool evening. The dome was open when the game started. This one is going to be hit out to center field. Back to the wall, and that one is off the wall. Varsho misplays it, and Varsho is hurt. Varsho is hurt. Here's a long throw in. That's going to be a lead-off triple. A triple. Alana, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Varsho went up to the wall, and this is very unlike Darton Varsho. He was looking, twisting around, and he completely misplays it. And he hit the wall hard and kind of bent himself over. We saw he had the back brace on earlier. Varsho looks at the wall, turns around, reaches for it, completely misplaying it, and then immediately grabs the small of his back.
A little bit too close for
So he grabs the small of his back. We hope he's okay. So a no out triple. And here comes Robles now as things kind of falling apart here for the Blue Jays. Mariners are 2 for 5 with runners in scoring position. Oh, CYP. No worries. No worries. My reasoning is you Savage had missed strike 3 in the first. Yeah. Ostino, I'm so pumped. Welcome in. Marco, welcome in. Tony, welcome in. Led to 2 walks. Well, it was one walk in a hit batter, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Puts 2 on. Marky, how's it going? Come on, Jays. Let's go. We'll see what they can do. We'll see what they can do. Here comes Fluharty. Delivers. This is going to be hit. Barger going to make the catch over to first in time. Holds the runner at third. 1 down. Not fully as... Yeah, I do. Yeah. Listen, the first inning, nothing you could have done about that. Right? Nothing you could have done about the first inning. With those who saying it's Schneider's fault, he is pulling his starting pitchers way too early. So, Gum, I think you have to look at the situation. You have a really shook Savage who's not pitching well today. You have a couple of runners on. You have him facing the batter he already gave up a home run to. So I totally make it. But this is what we talked about the other day, right? When Gausman got pulled, is had he left Savage in and had Rodriguez hit another home run off of him, everybody would saying, why didn't you take him out? Why did you leave him in? So I get it. You're stuck either way. That's a strike, but it's called a ball. Crawford up here now. I don't think they're fluky right now. Seattle's just playing really good baseball. Blame the first inning. I think a mound visit definitely needed. Yeah, a mound visit probably would have helped. MK, I'm not making excuses. I've said countless times tonight, the Mariners have been playing better baseball. No excuses. No excuses at all. If you're going to smack talk, at least smack talk that makes sense. This one down low, 1 and 2. Thanks, Adon. I appreciate that. Griffin, the umpires have been horrible for both teams today. Horrible with the umpire calls. Here's the pitch. This is going to be popped. 2 and 2. We feel like managers from our couches, the only valid option is Aaron Boone needs to be fired. I think everybody real would agree with you there. That's funny. Two and 2, full count. Listen, the man behind the plate has been calling horrific balls and strikes for both teams. This one in there, 3 and 2 now. Jazz, I do not. So Braden Fisher is going to get warmed up now. He's going to get set. We'll see what Schneider's call will be. Fluharty against Crawford. Here's the 3-2 and a foul back. I appreciate that, Rob. I appreciate it, everybody. The Blue Jays are done. They've been pretenders all season. So, user, let me ask you this: how are they pretenders when in July and August they had the best offensive stats in the majors? They led almost every offensive category through July and August. Meg, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate that, Meg. Setting it up. Here's the pitch. This is going to be popped. Little blooper. That's going to drop in. It's going to score another run. So the Mariners now go up 7-3. Mariners are a good team. They're a deep team. The only flaw on the Mariners is their defense is average. They've made a lot of defensive mistakes. And here comes Schneider. Schneider going to make another pitching change here. They suck against Seattle. Yeah, they're not having a good day. They're not having a good day at the office. Mariners had some great pickups. They've had some okay pickups. Suarez has not really panned out, I think, the way they wanted him to. Naylor has been great. Naylor has been very, very solid. He'll bring in someone worse. Mariners are playing like they want to win the pennant. They're playing good. They're playing real solid. As a Mariners fan, they have a weird tendency to swing for the fences. And you know what? Smokey the Bear, we do that as well. The Blue Jays do that all the time. They feel like the only way to win is swing for the fences instead of kind of just sitting back and playing ball, right? Great talk. Love that you're so nice about how the game is being played. Good luck to the Jays. But being from Washington State, got to root for Seattle. Jay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen, I might be a Blue Jays fan, and our hockey crowd will tell you this. Our hockey crowd will tell you. I might be a Leaf fan. I might be a Blue Jays fan, but I'm a sports fan. And yes, I get hyped when my team is winning. I get excited. When there's a bad call or something bad happens against my team, I get frustrated just like everybody else. But I understand how sports work. And when one team is playing really well, you got to respect that. The Blue Jays are not losing because, well, Seattle's a bad team and the Blue Jays just haven't figured out how to play. The Blue Jays are losing because Seattle is beating them. The bats for the Blue Jays yesterday couldn't hit anything because the pitching of Seattle was tremendous. It wasn't that they were going up blindfold and they were trying to use the force to hit the ball. So while we love our teams, we love sports. And so you have to realize when a team is playing really good, they can excel and win, no doubt. When a team is playing really bad, they can lose to not a great team if they're playing really bad, yes. But more times than not, a team that is winning because they've put together some hits. They've shut down the other team with some good pitching, and that's kind of what's happening here tonight. Right now, Seattle has been shutting the Blue Jays down. The Jays had those 3 early, and they haven't been able to do anything since. So Fisher going to step in, top of the lineup, Rosarina swinging at the first pitch. 0-1. Now, should the Blue Jays be able to find that confidence, their bats are more than capable of scoring 5 runs to take the lead. Here's the pitch. This is going to be pop foul. Right, so exactly, Dave. My point being, their 3 and 4 hitters are 0 for 6. Why are they 0 for 6 today? They're 0 for 6 today because Seattle's pitching has been really good. I'm a hardcore fan. I have total faith in my team. We need to stay positive no matter what. Exactly. Here's a pitch down low. 1-2. Rosarina has 1 for 2 today. Got hit by a pitch as well. Here's the pitch. This is going to be popped up. Foul again. Listen, we saw what they did against the Yankees, right? There's no reason why they can't do it here. They just have to find that confidence. We don't have pitching relievers in the merit. You know what? It's a good point, right? Our relievers definitely have struggled, and our relievers definitely are not good. And when you get some hot bats going and you're leaving things hanging over the plate, you're going to get hit and hit hard. Thank you, Tanya, hitting that subscribe. So enjoy the game. Be thankful we get to waste our time on silly games. Mike, good point. Strike. That's a terrible call, but we'll take it. Strike 3 call. That one was way outside, but we'll take that, no doubt. So here comes Raleigh now. Raleigh going to make his way up. And by the way, I mean no disrespect to anybody. I love talking about sports. I know everybody gets so passionate. Everybody has their own views. So I mean no disrespect. I just love talking sports. Oh, Raleigh tees this one up with the 3-wood, but he's going to hit that foul. Second deck foul ball. Cowboy, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Let's go. Maybe we need to see if Carlos Delgado is in the house. Maybe he's available. This pitch is going to be upstairs. 1-1 is the count. I agree. This umpire has been atrocious all day today. All day today. Guess he left to get his haircut. Oh, Stephanie. Well, I'm glad you're here hanging out with us. This one in there for a strike. Raleigh kind of looking back, had some words to say. Lauer now going to get warming up. Fisher getting the crowd behind him. Love it when they're terrible for both sides. At least it's fair in that regard, right? At least it's fair when they're terrible both ways. Here we go. Down low, timeout call. Did not go. Wow. Aiden, what's going on? Let's go Mariners. Logan, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out today. Come on, Blue Jays. Top of the 6th inning. 2-2, 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there. Raleigh going down again. Let's go. Big swing. Big swing. All right, Blue Jay fans. We're going to leave it here on this screen. Coming up, Alejandro Kirk, Dalton Varsho, and Ernie Clement. And I hope Varsho is okay. We saw a shot of him on the bench with a back brace on earlier. And then that inning, he went up and missed time to jump into the wall and immediately bent over and grabbed the small of his back. So we hope Varsho is okay. We certainly don't want to see any more injuries coming up, but it's the middle of the 6th. Blue Jays get some Gatorade, have a breath, and see how this is going to go. This team has brought back my love for baseball. 10 years, didn't watch, but had the summer off. Andrew, it's my pleasure that we could be here. Glad you're getting back in it. We're having a great time. A really, really, really good time. Series isn't over. That's why they play 7 games. It's in for the long run, that's for sure. They just have to wake up. They just have to wake up. Hey, Josh, welcome in. Shannon, hello there. Lifelong Mariners fan. Try not to set my hopes too high. Travel Girl, how's it going? Loving the Mariners. Thanks for the plays. You're very welcome. Tommy, what's up? Welcome. I think Bo Bichette not coming back was a big letdown for the Jays. You know what? I think part of that is right. The guys on Fox just ate turkey on TV and wish the world a happy Canada. Oh, Steve, that's nice. But yeah, I think that Bo Bichette thing was a challenge. What happened? Oh, was it good? You know what's not good right now? Yeah, the Blue Jays are having some struggles. Hey, Don. Game is not over. What's that? Oh, they had it on. They had the game on at hockey in the dressing room. That's totally Canadian. The hockey players having the game on in the dressing room. Awesome. As a Brewers fan, go Jays. Blake, we're going to have the Brewers game tomorrow. So if you are a Dodgers or Brewers fan, tune in with us here tomorrow. Stacy, join in the membership squad. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Welcome to team membership. We appreciate it. I was there in game 1 and 5 against the Tigers. Got game 3, 4, and 5 ALC tickets. We go through. Wow. Acorn, enjoy. All right, Blue Jays, time to get it going. Time to pick it up. Thank you so much for hitting those subscribes. Look at that. We're already 20 subs away from 33,600. Plum hitting that subscribe. We are moving. Did you do the whole season? No, AHM. So we did a couple of games throughout the summer. I took off most of the summer. We streamed the occasional thing. We really kind of picked it up in August and then September. So here comes Kirky. Kirky stepping up. First pitch, called strike. Yeah, this last hockey season was crazy. We did a ton of hockey in playoffs. We were streaming every day, sometimes twice a day. And into June, into the end of June, beginning of July, I was under the weather pretty good. So we took some time off to rest up and recuperate, do a little traveling to Northern Ontario. Yeah, I love my hockey. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. Can't wait to get back on the ice myself. I got to get a good skate on. Mr. Noah, how's it going? Welcome in. No need to spam. Here's the 0-2, swing and a foul back. 100 miles an hour. Vargas in now pitching, throwing 100 miles an hour. Sean, what's going on? Welcome in. We've started this again. Something about that team. Yeah. Rose Wallen, welcome in. Well, I'd love to see the Blue Jays going there. Because, okay. It's just rude to go in and spam. Blue Jay bats went quiet. They did. Let's see if Kirky can wake this one up. Here's the pitch. Got a piece of it. Fouls it off. 1-2 to Kirk. Welcome in everybody. Big at bat coming up for the Jays. Lots of game left. Let's see if they can figure out a way to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Sir Shy Guy, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's the pitch up high. Did he go around? No, he did not. 2-2. 2-2. 7-3 Seattle right now. Bottom of the 6th inning. Oh, don't even tell me I just saw what I just saw. This is going to be fouled back. Kirky staying alive. I'm just chirping. No, it's okay. Listen, chirping is more than welcome. If you want to chirp, we have a couple rules. Be creative, be respectful, and don't bully or personally attack anybody. Other than that, it's all good. Kirk is going to hit this one over to second. Little toss over to first, and Alejandro is out here in the 6th. 1 down. Elaine, welcome in from the UK. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Mariners are the only team in MLB history to never even go to the World Series. Wow. I didn't realize they were the only one. 3-run homers win ball games. That they do, and they've done it twice.
And right now, full run lead, they don't use those.
This one down low almost got him in the foot. Varsho had a tippy toe around that one.
You know, when driver and Ripple just got against the fence, and it really
Blue Jays team, well, yeah, it's going to be interesting, Derek, to see what they do. Going to be very interesting to see what they do. Let's go. Come on. Slimy, welcome in. Got a couple more innings to go. Varsho going to turn on this one. 2-1. 2-1. Wow. Let's go, Jays. That's right, Oscar. Let's go, Jays. May the best team win, the best of 7. That's right, James. 2-1, swing and a miss. 2-2. The crowd trying to wake up, trying to will this team going, but their let's go Jay chants not able to pick anything up. Let's go. You know what we need? What do we need to do to get these guys going? Do we need to slime it? Do we need to slime the stream, grease it up a little bit? This is going to be popped up. 2-2. There, bringing in the slime. Bringing in the slime. Give it some grease. Get those bats going. Talking about the real Seattle Mariners. Come on, Varsho. You got a new sub from me. Just saw this on my feed. Up in the mountains. Acorn, well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're up there having some fun. Just be safe. Let's go. Into space. Here's the pitch. Swing and Varsho hammers this one. That's going to be foul. Count still full, 3-2. No, I'm not. I wish I was playing right now. Come on, Jays. Let her go. Just rip it. Grip it and rip it. There we go. This one is hit hard. Go, go, blow. No, it's out at the wall. Robles going to haul that one in. Varsho gave it a ride. Thank you, Acorn, for hitting that subscribe. We tried. It was a deep fly ball. We tried to grease it with the slime. It didn't work. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Now we're throwing pies. We're slinging pies at the stream. The pies are coming. Yes, Hell Sage. It is a MLB thing. How you doing? What's up, Nick? Let's go. Come on, Jays. First pitch in. Turning on it is Clement. Gonna foul that one off. Little broken bat. Go Leafs go. The dancing Triton man coming up. The bats are swinging. You're at the game, Nestor. Nice. Hope you have good seats. So Vargas coming in. He's throwing nothing but heat. He's been great. Clement is set. Here's the 0-2 outside. Yeah, Joshua, that was what I was afraid of seeing. Let me ask, where are you from? So no worries at all. I appreciate you asking if you can ask the question. Thank you for being respectful. I'm from the Toronto area myself, as Ernie is going to pop this one up. Into right center field, the catch is made, and the Blue Jays are done. We're going to the top of the 7th inning. Top of the 7th inning coming up. We're about to give away some channel memberships. At the 7th inning stretch, we're giving away some memberships. So looks like, well, I'll save it for the next inning. Jays are struggling here. Mariners playing some real solid baseball. And Blue Jays, they need to find a way. They need to find a way of get the bats going. Peekaboo, welcome in. Minuteman, I say unto you, we're going to believe me, sent me, has ever... Oh, thank you for putting that in. I'm in Seattle, and I want Seattle to win. That's okay.
This is nice.
Mariners are the only ones. Let's go.
This living.
Let's go.
Why? Hey, George, I need that.
Okay.
We're going to ask you kindly to refrain from some of those messages in the chat. We appreciate it kindly. Let's see. Here's your chance. Vargas has looked real good. Vargas has been on fire. Hey, Drew, welcome in. From Van City, happy Thanksgiving as well. The Mariners beat the Blue Jays. Would you root for them or another team? So, you know, I've been giving this some thought. If the Mariners go and they represent the American League in the World Series, it depends. If the Brewers go through, I've kind of called the Brewers from the beginning. So I would really have to give it some thought. I would love for the team that beat my Blue Jays to win the whole thing. Or do I go with my original pick from the beginning? If the Dodgers go, then I want the Mariners, no doubt, if it's not the Blue Jays. Don't want to see the Dodgers win again. Sorry, Dodgers fans, but I don't want to see them win. So we'll have to we'll kind of play it by ear as we go. Yeah, Austin, they've been playing great ball. They've been playing really good ball. Oakland, how's it going? Let's go. Let's see if the Blue Jays can find a way of getting back in here. Don't even go there. Don't go there. Hi, Valley. Welcome in, everybody. I'm a Mariners fan who was trying to find a good streamer to watch during the Tigers series. Went through multiple people. Yours was the one that kept my attention. I subbed and stuck around. Thank you so much for the kind words. I really, truly appreciate that.
Different story for him this year.
First pitch in there for a strike. You know, that's the thing that I enjoy so much about doing this is we meet so many great people. And everybody has their teams they cheer for, and I'm glad we have a platform that we can bring people together. So Rodriguez taking a strike. Fisher staying out here. 1-1 is the count. Shake Blue Jays, shake my head. Little foul off again. 1-2 here to Rodriguez. Yariel Rodriguez is up and he's getting set. He's getting warm. We'll see when Schneider's going to decide to make that call. Yeah, PD, we're happy to have you here. We love your opinion. We love when you want to talk baseball, we want to hear your opinions. We want to know who you're cheering from, who your favorite players are, who you think is playing well and not playing well. Everybody is welcome here. This is going to be popped. We don't have to mention other channels, but we're happy to have you here with us. Love your Mariners versus Tigers. Didn't plan on watching since you're a Jays fan and I'm a Mariner fan, but really appreciate the respect. That's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. Listen, until the Blue Jays put me on their payroll, we're going to just call it like it is. And there's another strikeout. Good pitch. Good pitch. Seattle with a commanding lead here. Fisher looking well so far. Hoping for a huge comeback. I'm a Dodgers fan. My favorite players are Bobby Witt Jr. and J-Rod. Like your vibe. Followed for the coverage. Thank you, A Colorful Mess. Appreciate that. Here's a hard pitch and a hard shot. That's going to drop in on the right side. Polanco again is going to find himself on base. No surprise there. Adi, welcome in. Welcome to the show. Polanco's having himself a good night here. A real good evening. Couple of big shots, of course. That 3-run home run. Here comes Naylor. Naylor's been beat up pretty good. So he's going to step up here with 1 out. They got 1 on. Mariners looking to do some more damage. This one going to be up high. Hey, Phantom, welcome in. He is playing really good right now. Spencer, what's going on? Sometimes I wish I was AI. Here's the 1-0 up high. Listen, this is our second stream today. We started off this afternoon at 2 o'clock for the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Detroit Red Wings. That one did not go in our favor as the Maple Leafs lost right at the end of the third period. Polanco's a free agent, end of the season. He'll get some attention. Yeah, he will, Tommy. This one dropping it in. Strike one. 2-1 is the count. Yeah, the Submariner for sure. Oh, the comics. The comics. 2-1. Here's a pitch by Fisher in there for a strike. Lala's throwing pies. Fisher's throwing strikes. And there we go. 33-600. Way to go, everybody. Crushing it tonight. Timeout called. He's going to step back, take a moment. We now count down the back half towards 34K. Unbelievable. Robles have more rings than his former teammate Soto because it will amuse me greatly. Anything for our own amuse, for our own pleasures. Naylor, Canadian boy himself, getting some fun attention here from the Toronto fans. Anytime you get to represent your country, it's a good thing. Here's the pitch. Swing. Oh, this is hit hard. This is going back to the wall. Goodbye. It's a 2-run blast. And the Mariners just keep putting runs up on the board. 9-3. Wow. 359 feet, his third hit of the game. And it's another multi-run home run for the Mariners. 2 3-run home runs, a 2-run home run. The Mariners going yard, and Blue Jay fans are stunned. Anthony, thank you for that subscribe. Ingrid, thank you as well. Thank you, everybody's hitting those subs. Unbelievable. Shocked looks all around the Rogers Center here tonight. Emotions running high. They're going to take a commercial break. Wow. Unbelievable what we are seeing right now. I don't know what somebody just ate here, but it smells really good. And I'm getting hungry. Unreal right now. Watching with a frown, might have to check the Bills game. Yeah, let's take a look, actually. Let's take a look at what's happening in some of the out-of-town scores. I know we got the ticker going on behind my big mug, but let's just hop in and take a look at some of the other scores and see what's doing around the other leagues. We'll start in the NFL. Week 6. It's week 6 already. Falcons are up 7-0 over the Bills. That game really just getting going. So 7-0 Falcons over the Bills. If we take a look over at the National Hockey League, let's pull this up here real quickly. Panthers and Flyers, no score. Devils and Blue Jackets, no score. The Avalanche beat the Sabres 3-1. The Lightning beat the Bruins 4-3. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Ryan, appreciate it. The Predators 4-1 over the Senators. The Jets 5-2 over the Islanders. And the Red Wings 3-2 over the Maple Leafs. And Tyson Forrester just scored for the Flyers to make it 1-0 over the Florida Panthers. Wow. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So Naylor doing a good job. We're about half an hour away from the Dodgers-Brewers game kicking off. Wow, Blue Jays in tough. Avs for the cup. Well, they would love to get there, man. It was so crazy. What a story with the Avalanche last year. Making the big trade and having that trade come back to bite them. Yes, sir. Welcome in. Are the Mariners your favorite to win it all? They were not, actually. The Brewers were my favorite to win it all from the beginning. Savage was doing okay. He had a really tough first inning, and he was starting to struggle. First pitch in there for a strike. As Yariel Rodriguez into the game now. He's facing Suarez. So Yariel Rodriguez, he does step in. Here's the pitch inside. Yeah, a little CFL action, a little Canadian Football League action. It was a tough weekend. Montreal really beat up on Ottawa 30-10. Edmonton beat Winnipeg 25-20. Calgary 37-20 over Hamilton. Wow, Calgary beat Hamilton. And the Argonauts lose again at 27-19. Those Argonauts, man, just brutal. Just brutal. Let's go, Blue Jays. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball 3-1 here to Suarez. Seattle's having a good time. They're enjoying their stay in Toronto right now. Yeah, Joe, it is tough. It is tough. That is for sure. Yvonne, how's it going? Not tonight. We're going to do the Dodgers game tomorrow. I have to go eat dinner after this because I haven't eaten since lunch and I'm hungry. What do you want? I don't even know what I want. You know, what time is it? What do you want? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go. Buy this man DoorDash. Thank you. Now we're discussing on the side what we're gonna get. Little strike call. Get a little veggie soup and The question is, do I do chicken kebabs, or do we go with chicken schnitzel tonight? I don't know. What do you guys think? Chicken schnitzel or chicken kebab? Just to have a protein shake and do a triple header. Spencer, that's crazy. We've done triple headers before, but with my luck, that later game would go another 15 innings. No, I'm all done turkey. I had enough turkey yesterday. Bruce says go with the schnitzel. Pizza? Nah. Did pizza a couple of days ago. Chicken kebab. Jordan, it's through MLB. Kebab always. Schnitzel top tier. Oh, you guys. Split down the middle. With the garlic sauce. I can't do too much garlic sauce. Schnitzel for sure. This pitch in there for a ball, 3-1. I love it that some people like kebab for sure, schnitzel for sure. Yes, they do. Yes, we have lots of Mexican food here. We have a couple really top-notch burrito places. Schnitzel for you. A little bit. I am a little bit. This pitch called a strike. 3-2, full count here to Rivas. P. Walker on the phone again. Trying to get this one going. I think the Brewers could beat the Mariners. I think they could too. They got to get past the Dodgers, though. It's going to be a tough one. Lamb Euros? Yeah, I haven't had that. I haven't had Euros in a long time. Taking a look. Uriel Rodriguez delivers a 3-2 in the dirt. Gonna walk him. So back-to-back walks for Rodriguez. Apparently he wants to keep this inning going. Oh yeah, Audie, now you're talking. A little baby back ribs with the barbecue sauce. Absolutely. It'll be a little too late for ribs though. But man, ribs is like my favorite food of all time. Haven't had dinner for a long time. Mariners bought 2 cities that are right next to each other. How to beat 2 cities. Yeah, they are. Although, yeah, they're pretty close to each other. This one catches a corner as Robles steps up here. Brewers have 1.5 good starters. Dodgers in 6. Sure. Coming here always make, yeah, that's what we always end up talking about, a lot of food. Obi-Wan, how's it going? I'm from Germany. Schnitzel sounds good. Starbucks versus Tim Hortons. So it depends what you're getting. I'm not a coffee guy. I do like the Starbucks double smoked bacon breakfast sandwich. Quite nice. Ilias is frustrated. Carl, what's going on? Too much partying after they beat the Yanks. That was a lot of partying. That was for sure. Love baby back ribs. When I read they were 2,500 calories at the... Yeah, I the first time I heard how many calories they were, I was floored. Here's the pitch, down low, 3-1 now. Rodriguez can't hit the strike zone. Thank you for sharing the live, D-Man. I appreciate it. Buzz Report, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Timmy's is king. Here's the pitch, down low, ball 4. 3 straight walks. So Rodriguez loads the bases for Crawford. This is the live game, unfortunately. Toronto is missing Bo for sure. Yeah, Gabby, it is getting painful right now. Pitchers cannot pitch. Vladdy coming over to talk to Rodriguez. Here comes Kirk up here. Just trying to settle Rodriguez down. 3 wins in a row postseason. I'd have to double check. I don't know offhand. Here comes John Schneider. He's going to make his way out now. So they're going to take the ball away. Are we going to get Chris Bassett coming into this game? Bassett has not pitched since he had a little back injury at the end of the season. Now I know what it feels like to be a Yankees fan this year. UCP, that is really funny. So we are getting a pitching change here. A couple of walks for Rodriguez, and with one out, the Mariners have the bases jacked. Hey, Super Monty, how's it going? Let's go, Blue Jays. Game isn't over. The series isn't over. We still have a chance. The Raptors can field the better team. Billy, I don't know about that. The pitchers just don't seem to have it. Like, the win has been completely taken out of their sails. Panther, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Guys, helping us grow, helping us build our community here, and we appreciate you all so very much. Trenton, it is on Sportsnet here in, well, I'm in Toronto, so it is on Sportsnet. But, oh, man, the Blue Jays are painful right now. Seattle's just playing a super good game, and it's to the point now where the pitching has just kind of fallen back. The pitching has fallen off. You got to make them work for it. I'm okay if you're going to give up runs. I'm not happy about it. But if you're going to give up runs because they're hitting the ball, that's okay. Don't walk them. Don't keep putting them on. You hate to give up runs when you walk the bases loaded, when you walk guys on first and second. All right, I'm going to open up a pack of hockey cards here because let's go. Another Connor Bedard. We got a Nathan McKinnon and a Sebastian Aho. Here's the insert. So Bassett going to make his way on. I kind of figured Bassett was going to be the fourth game starter. He's going to make an appearance here. So sad for the Blue Jays, but not giving up. The Mariners pitching is good. Hopefully they can come back. Hopefully they can. Jays still have a chance. It's fading. It's dwindling. But the candle is still lit. The flame is still burning. I feel bad for these fans. I feel bad for the fans inside this building. When you're paying thousands of dollars a ticket, remember, we looked up and the ticket behind home plate resale value was $10,000 a ticket. When you're paying thousands of dollars to go watch a team play and they just come out so flat and get beat so badly. So here we go. Bases loaded for the Mariners. One out. Bassett making his return to the mound. First pitch in there for a strike. Nice pitch. Real nice pitch. 10K. Yeah, if you go on right now on Ticketmaster and you look for the game on the 19th, there's 2 resale tickets behind home plate just over to the left. They were 10K. This is going to be fouled 0-2. Gabby, apparently a lot. Not this idiot, but there's a lot out there that will. So they just got to buckle down and get through this one. This is the adversity. You got to learn to lose before you can learn to win. This ball inside, 1-2 the count. It is, the ticket prices are crazy. That's right, $500 to sit up in the 500 level. Absolutely crazy ticket prices. Pablo, exactly. This one up high, 2-2. Mariners are playing good baseball. Mariners are playing really good baseball. Gates, you're funny. Ticket prices have gotten out of control. Yeah, I mean, you can't. It's not. You can't take your family anymore. This one is going to be foul back. To take a family of 4, excuse me, to the ball game now is outrageous. Just for the tickets. If you're driving down, you pay what, $20 to $30 to park. Food prices are insane, but food prices are like that anywhere. Canada's Wonderland, talk about food prices. Canada's Wonderland Halloween Haunt is going on right now. 3-2. 2 slices of pizza, $35. Pizza at Canada's Wonderland Halloween Haunt. 2 slices of pizza, $35. Crazy. Rather invest on a new TV. Yeah, right, Cray? Exactly. Here's a pitch, swing and a pop foul. Stays at 3-2. Tickets for playoffs in all major league sports run. It's nuts, Dino. It's crazy. As a Mariners fan, I'm not used to us playing this well. Doesn't the Dome still have the option to walk stand during the game? They do have standing room section. So part of the renovations, they actually made big bar areas where you can stand. Turning and going to foul this one off. Stays at 3-2. Delivery pizza is crazy expensive. Right, Onyx? It's nuts. You go to the stadium and your little bottle of pop is like $8. Thank you so much, Nate, hitting that follow. Welcome in. Oh, we hit a goal. Hit a little target on to start the next one. Thank you so much, Nate. Let's go with, I don't know. These Jays are falling apart. A beer at the Dome. You know, I haven't been in this year. And this is hit hard. Varsho is under it, going to make the catch. Tagging up. Here comes the run home. And they're going to score another run. Put up 10-3. 2 outs now. I don't know. Has anybody who's been at the Dome recently picked up an adult beverage? I think they're like $10 or $12. Remember when 500 would set you up for a month? Yeah. Unbelievable. Wow. Mariners crushing it right now. Oh, and please don't spam. You're welcome to be here and chat along, but just don't spam. Too large. No, I mean 2 slices of pizza, not even 2 full pieces. I'm talking about slices. In Seattle, it's $13 a beer for off-brand. Thank you so much. I think the Blue Jays are cooked. They're cooked tonight, that's for sure. $13 a beer in Seattle. This one coming through. Nice pitch in their first strike. 0-2 here to Rosarina. Lily, thank you so much. Blue Jays falling apart here, 10-3. Top of the 7th inning. We're giving away some memberships coming up. Swing and a miss. There we go. Strikeout for Bassett. They get out of it. 10-3 Mariners here in the middle of the 7th inning. So we're going to take a moment to stretch. We're going to take a moment to get our virtual wave going, and we're going to give away some memberships. 3, 2, 1. Put those hands up just for a stretch. The cheering isn't going to help, but we're going to get a big stretch out of it. Get the virtual wave going and going and going. Let's go, Jays. Hopefully they can still make it up somewhere. Comparing them to the 92-93 Jays. Yeah, it seems that way, Miz. Seems that way now, doesn't it? All right, John, hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. All right, let me open this up. We're going to give away some channel memberships. Maybe. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully your gifting is turned on to allow gifted memberships. Let's see who it's going to be. Good luck, everybody. It's calculating. Who's it going to be?
This isn't your first time to show support for your, but it is the first time.
Where's the rest of them? There it is, starting to pop up. Congratulations, Danny, Sam, BC Mike, Denzi, and McNally. Congratulations on the gifted memberships. My point is, the car is only 160K. Where did the extra 70K come from? That's really funny. But welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here for this evening for us. Congrats, channel members. At least we can celebrate something. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to one and all for being here. Hard to believe it's already Thanksgiving. Really, really is. I mean, we're middle of October. We're cruising right along. Oh, I should have asked you to get me I didn't even think about that. That's okay. Oh my goodness. 50-50, bluejays.com/50-50. Currently it's at $819,000 for the winner. Bluejays.com/50-50. They're projecting it to be upwards of about 2 million. But right now, $819,000. All right, let's pick this up. Let's keep this one going. The Blue Jays going to get a chance to do something here. Schneider, Jimenez, and back to the top for Springer. Come on, Schneider. First pitch in there for a strike. Davis Schneider's had a really bad habit the last little while of getting angry at pitches, those borderline pitches. He's just got to take them. Going to hit this one over to short. Little toss over to first. One down. Vladdy, I think, is still at the concession stands, eating away his emotions. Tim, I believe it is at the end of the month. I'm not sure. I'm sure all the rules are on the website. But I always like passing it along because I know there's some people who like to buy into the 50-50s. Vargas back on the mound. Here's Jimenez now. Jimenez is 0 for 2 today. Jim is just rubbing it in. Go Habs. 92-93 Jays had it all. Pitching, offense, defense, stealing bases, you name it. That's true, Sean. They really did have everything going for them. All right, let's see. That's why all-wheel drive is the best drivetrain. Absolutely, Audie. I love my all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is so good. I don't drive that much in the snow anyways, but it makes a huge difference. What? Yeah. 2-2 here to Jimenez. And the soup, please. Come on, 2-2 the count. Let's go. Ryan, welcome in. This is going to be pop foul. Count stays at 2-2. Lala coming in with some gifted memberships. Lala, thank you so much. All right, congratulations to Tyler, Jordan, Matt, Peter, and Digital Mirage. Congrats on your gifted memberships, courtesy of Lala. Thank you so much. People are talking about the 92-93 Jays. Were they even around when the Jays won? Half the Jays roster weren't around. That's true, Craig. I certainly was. That was a good time. That was a very, very good time. Here we go. This one outside. Jimenez is going to walk. So we got one on, one out with one on. Now, if Springer hits one out of the stadium, is that like a 7-run home run? Do we get bonus points for hitting it out of the stadium? Raleigh is the new prime minister. We got an off day coming up tomorrow, so hopefully they'll be able to regroup here. Let's go. Springer holds back. Ball one. Listen, the Blue Jays certainly have the ability to explode for some offense, but they got to really get it going. They really have to get it going. Someone on base. Here's a pitch, swing, and going to pop this one foul. Wow. Yeah, congrats to everybody. Nah, Johnny, we don't do that. We don't turn it off just because we're losing. That's not what real fans do. This is going to come through. Springer going to drive this one to the outfield. It's going to be caught. 2 down, 2 down. I'll be honest with you. There are some streamers out there that have done that. In the middle of the stream, the team is getting beaten up so bad, they just turn it off. And you know what? That's not what we do. I'm not here for me. I'm here for all of you. Jalen, thank you for the gifts. And so regardless how bad it gets, we're going to stay right on through till the final pitch. Here comes Nathan Lucas. Lucas setting himself up. 3 for 3 today. First pitch going to be high, but called strike. Let's go. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. This one in the corner. Strike 2 call. Now, we have had it before where due to an internet outage or due to, you know, computer issues, we've had streams shut off on us, but that doesn't count. How do you turn on that? Can accept membership? Lisa, so in the top, actually, in the top where it shows the 5 memberships, if you click on it, I think it should pop up to turn on your gifting section. It also might be if you go to the little $ where the super chats and memberships are. I think there's a section there where you can turn gifting on. I'll be honest, I turned mine on a long time ago, so I don't remember exactly where it is. But great question. Maybe one of the mods can help you out with that. Oh boy. All right. Blue Jays are struggling here. The inning is done. We're going to the top of the 8th. Top of the 8th for Cal Raleigh, Julio Rodriguez, and Polanco. Polanco again having a big game with a home run, 3 RBIs, having a massive, massive game. What are the Blue Jays doing? That is a good question. Noah, what's up? Welcome. Blue Jays just off their game plan. They've been rocked and rocked hard right now. They're feeling it. There it is. Thank you, Onyx. Let me pin that up here. Boom. Thank you so much. Harvey Prods hitting that subscribe, lighting the lamp. Not feeling great, Ollie. Not feeling great about it. I hate to see my team losing. I do hate to see my team losing. Yeah, fantasy football. I'm watching on my Sportsnet feed here. Don't like to see my Blue Jays lose, but I know they have the ability. I know they can play against this Seattle team. I think they will come back. I don't think they're going out 4 straight. I don't think that's going to be the case. Extra innings, not tonight, because this is our second stream today, so I got to eat. But we will be doing tomorrow night's game. So we will have tomorrow's Dodgers-Brewers game coming up. Have some fun with that one as well. I know the Maple Leafs and the Predators are playing, so we'll be kind of piping in the score of that game as well. But I got to catch. It's one of the only Dodgers games that is not on the same night as the Blue Jays. So it's pretty wild. So we'll have that tomorrow. We'll have the Blue Jays on Thursday and Friday to round out the week. So it's going to be a lot of baseball. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Blue Jays, this is the only early game coming up on the 15th. They're at 8:08. And then over on the 16th, it's going to be at 8:33. So games will get a little bit later. Daniel Barry, how's it going? Cheers. Welcome in. Seth, what's going on? Must be getting old. I'm almost more feeling bad for Jays fans right now than feeling hyped about the M's. You know, Don, it's funny. You know, I feel like that in some of the minor league sports when I'm watching my boys play. And one team, if we're winning really big and the other team is getting beat up, I'm kind of like, I'm happy we're winning, but I feel bad for the other team because I know what it's like to be there. So Bassett returns to the mound. Here comes Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Swinging at this first pitch. Going to sky it up. That's going to be in foul territory. Seattle will be harder. The energy will be electric. There's going to be a lot of Jays fans there as well. I didn't know you were here. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, Bethany, we're over here. We're covered on all major platforms, pretty much. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. In on the hands, foul back, 0-2. Yeah, it's going to be a good crowd in Seattle. It's going to be a real good crowd, a real good mix. We need the Vancouver fans to travel down there, the BC fans to do us well. Turn the hat sideways. The rally caps aren't really going to help. 25 SV, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Pitch coming in high, foul back. Still at 0-2, bottom of the 8th inning. Seattle fans are loud. Doesn't matter if there are Jays fans. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be exciting. I don't think so, Gabby. There shouldn't be. I'm in Vancouver, but I can't be bothered to watch the Jays in Seattle. Oh, I don't know, Red. I don't know. You can't count them out. Went to a lot of M's games. Now I have completed the fair tour. Now to door-to-door sales. Thanksgiving feels more like, whoop, that went too fast. Like Halloween after watching the Leafs and the Jays. Yeah, the Leafs certainly didn't do us any favors with back-to-back losses to the Red Wings. So here's the 1-2 to Cal. Swinging another pop-up. This one is over third base. Sparger moving under it. Going to make the catch. One down. So Cal not able to get much going on today. He's 0-3. How are the Blue Jays losing? Well, how much time do you have? The Blue Jays could not hit Seattle. They were able to get to them early, but they have not been able to get anything going really since the second inning. Seattle has just been so good. 2 3-run home run, a 2-run home run, and then working the bases and scoring a single. They've just been awesome. So Eric Lauer getting warm as well. Hey, John, welcome in. Clean off the golf clubs. Pop, hello, welcome. But yeah, the Seattle pitching is doing much better than I expect. Michael, I think right now you're being a little classless. Talk about the pot calling the kettle. Hey, Chummy, welcome in. No offense. No offense. I don't take offense. Hey, Michael, welcome in. JD, how's it going? They're struggling. They're struggling big time. They do look like amateurs, fortified. They really do. Yankee fan could not be happier with this series. Norm, I'm in Toronto. I live in the Toronto area. So yeah, born and raised my whole life. We're in the top of the 8th inning here. Top of the 8th inning. 2-2 is the count. Bassett is on the mound. Rodriguez at the dish. 1 out. I wonder how Prime can... Oh, man, I would love to see some of the stars, whether it's Ken Griffey Jr., McGuire, Sosa, Bonds, any of those big bats, how they would play in today's generation of baseball. I think I would be so excited to see. But then again, the same thing. What if you brought Nolan Ryan in to pitch today? Dave Steben to pitch today? Randy Johnson? How would they fare against the hitters of the game? How would they fare against an Aaron Judge? That would be so exciting to see. No Scherzer. Scherzer, Michael, not in the lineup. He's not on the roster. So no Scherzer. Thank you. I try. Hey, Sunshine, welcome in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. We got a strikeout. There we go. We'll take it. We'll take it. 2 down here in the top of the 8th inning. Reese, I hope not. The Dodgers are such a strong team. I really, really hope that the Brewers can knock them out. It's going to be a tough test for the Brewers. Griffey was a natural. He'd be the same today as he was in the 90s. I mean, he was so good. Ichiro as well, another one. In there for a strike as Polanco coming up. Polanco is 2 for 4 today. He's had such a good game. Corey, what's going on? Can't feel bad as a Mariners fan. We've waited a lifetime for this. No, listen, Mariners fans, enjoy it. This is going to be skied. This is going to be out number 3. Kirk is under it, making the catch. Mariners fans, you enjoy every second of this, and you should. Mariners have not made it to the World Series. Mariners have not really had a good chance to go on a run. Mariners fans, enjoy every second of it. And I sincerely mean that. Regardless if you win by 1, you win by 10, you win by 20. You got to stick with your team. You got to enjoy the good times because you know it could turn around in a heartbeat. You know it can all be taken away. So enjoy it while they're winning. Listen, I know when the Blue Jays were going through and they were trying to clinch the division, it was tough. You guys, that's right. We got to see 2 World Series, and they were super exciting. You know, when we got to win the division, it was a big deal. It was a real big deal. We celebrated. We were happy with it. We knew the Yankees were going to be a tough test. Now, it turned out the Yankees were not good in that series. The Blue Jays played better baseball. Yankees fans, and not all Yankee fans, but a lot of Yankee fans, you know, on social media chanting F the Blue Jays and all kinds of other things, not just about the team, about the country. It got nasty. And so when the Blue Jays took them to school, I was excited. I was celebrating. I was happy that it kind of blew up in their faces, to be honest with you. But there's some good Yankee fans out there that I felt bad for because they weren't representative by a bulk of what the Yankee fans were doing. Toronto fans kind of were the same way, right? Toronto fans really wanted Detroit to get through. Sunshine, thank you for the gifts. When Seattle got through, we knew this was tough, but some Blue Jay fans were just far overconfident. Sure. They were far overconfident, and a lot of Blue Jay fans kind of gave some of us a bad name. But you know what? It's all for sport, and it's okay to cheer on your team. It's okay to celebrate. It's okay to get loud. And when this series is over, should the Mariners beat the Blue Jays, you will have every right to give it to me, to say, you know what, we beat you, you did. And I'll take it like a respectful fan. I'm a Yankee fan, and they didn't deserve to win. Blue Jays were a far better team. Thank you, Tom. Mariner fan here, don't ask, long story. Yankee fans are getting bottles thrown on the field. Yeah, like, that stuff is crazy. That doesn't belong in sports. You know, Trey Savage came out earlier saying how people online were attacking his family, going after his girlfriend, his parents, his family. You don't do that. I hate to hear what's going to happen after today. Mitch Marner talked about it, but I don't listen to anything Marner has to say because he's just soft. Here comes Guerrero. He's stepping in here. But listen, if you don't like what a team is doing on the field, you don't go after the players. You don't get all tough and start attacking their families. That's terrible. Here's Vladdy Guerrero. Outside, 2-0 to Vladdy. Yeah, listen, and I understand it's an emotional game. It's an emotional game. But you know what? If you can't keep your emotions in check, with all due respect, and you're going to go to that level, you need to call and talk to somebody. You need help. It's a game. We're playing a game. Do you play Monopoly at your Thanksgiving Day dinner and then attack your family because they bankrupt you? Hancock coming in here. He's going to walk Vladdy on. There we go. Is this the start of the comeback? Yes, extra inning. We will be doing the World Series, regardless which teams are in there. Return the favor in their yard. There you go. Taking a look. Here's Addison Barger. Here's the pitch outside. It's just a game. It's just a game. Now I'd like somebody to pay me $15 million to play just a game. Jazz played really bad, but doesn't deserve to be exactly real. Exactly. I'm just trying to fast forward, but it's not working. That's awesome. Not even fun talking trash because you guys are so nice. Oh, Fuzzy, it's real, right? It's real. I know what it's like to be on the Mariners side right now. We know what it's like, but as Toronto fans, we know what it's like to be on this side as well. Co-parter. Here's the pitch to Barger inside. That's 2-0. Maybe Toronto will walk the bases loaded and jack a grand slam and all of a sudden be right back in it. Wouldn't that be something? Outside, 3-0. Come on, Hancock. James, it's my pleasure. Monopoly can get heated. Oh, Justin, I know. I'm not allowed to play Monopoly with certain people anymore because they end up in tears. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. Fun, yeah, unfortunately. We're trying to make the best of it. It's like the this pitch in there. Barger's going to hit this to left field. That's going to be caught. Do you remember Mario Party on play Super Mario Party? You'd get your friends together and the four of you would play together. And evidently in my group of friends, all of a sudden the competition would heat up. Guys are leaning over and unplugging controllers and trying to mash your buttons to goof you up. So funny. We'll never watch your team and the players. Gerard, that's your opinion. Listen, if that's, if that's how you want to be, that's your choice. I happen to like teams on both sides of the border because I enjoy good sports. I don't care where your team is from. If you can play, I want to watch. Here comes Kirk. Kirk is set. Here's the pitch outside. 2-1. Tabletop hockey, always interesting. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome in. Here's the 2-1 to Kirk. Swings, fouls this one off. 2-2. Would love to see a Mariners Brewers World Series. That would be interesting. Yeah, user, that's just terrible when that stuff happens. It's so bad. Big Stretchy's coming in with the super chat. Thank you kindly. Dropping the super chat. This is going to be pop foul. Put some baseballs in the chat to thank all the gifters here tonight. Appreciate you all so much. It helps support us big time. 10-3 is the score. Bottom of the 8th inning. 2-2 is the count. Till 34, 5, 6, 7. That's really funny. Michael, that is really, really funny. Hang on, where is that? I gotta highlight that. Kirk gonna foul this one off. 916 subs away to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is great. We'll have to make sure when that day comes, we'll have to make sure somebody grabs a screenshot. Sue, thank you for the follow. Send it up, full count to Kirk. Up high, he's going to walk him. So 2 on now, 2 on, 1 out. And here comes Varsho. Varsho getting himself set. Don't take it for granted. Yeah, don't take anything for granted. Hey, Anderson, welcome in. Let's go, Jays. Hope the Jays can turn it around. I think they can. They should be able to. And Les, thank you for hitting that follow. Varsho going to foul this one off. Strike 1. Hancock hasn't been great. Varsho is 0 for 3 today. Hancock not been great since coming in, walking a couple. Varsho going to turn on this one. 0-2, but again, another forced ground ball. Tyler Heineman engaged in a conversation here. So will Heineman be coming in? Get him involved. Here's the pitch, swing, and Varsho hits this one hard. Deep in right field, that's going to be a catch. 2 outs now is Vladdy going to move over to third. So runners on the corners with 2 outs. Tacey City, welcome in. Mr. EI, welcome in. I'd love to see the Blue Jays win, but it's going to be a tough stretch for them right now to do it. A very tough stretch, but they can do this. Hasn't seen much action this season for a good reason. Hey, at least he gets to come in here. At least he gets to come in here. Got to be exciting for him. Inside. Ernie Clement coming up. Ernie singled and scored in the second. He can get at least one run back if he swings the bat. This one in there, ball two, even though I thought that was a good pitch. Thank you so much for everyone. Continue to hit that subscribe button for us. Really appreciate it. Helping us out. Ernie going to hit this one straight away center field. There's the catch. We're going to the top of the 9th inning, folks. Naylor, Suarez, and Rivas coming up. 10-3. Galling, how's it going? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tim, what's up? Not happy. Tim is not happy. Dodgers don't want the Jays. Robert, yeah. Listen, that would be a crazy series. It would be an absolute wild series. But that game is just getting underway. 0-0, top of the first inning. Hernandez up. There's one on, one out. Ashby pitching here for the Brewers. Teoscar Hernandez having himself a nice little season. We were going to go through some of the postseason stats, but maybe we'll save that for tomorrow. Hernandez is going to line out sharply to left field. So 2 outs now for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani walked to start that game, and I'm assuming that is the base runner still on first. So Freddie Freeman going to come up with 2 outs. Let's see what Freddie Freeman is going to do. We get a medal for watching the whole game, guy. We get stickers. We get participation stickers. Green, how's it going? I wish you were on the Fan 590. Your voice is incredible. I appreciate that, Green. I would love to one day. I actually did my fun story. My high school co-op. So I don't know if everybody has co-op in their schools, but essentially co-op means you spend half the day in school and then you go to a business for half the day. So for me, I started off, I kind of did a split semester. I did a month or so at the Canadian film industry for my co-op before moving over to the Fan 590 for a co-op. And I actually was there right as they were switching over from CJL 1430 to the Fan 590. Hey, Mitchell, welcome in. So it was a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of cool people being there. Dan Schulman, Joe Bowen, some really, really, really good people. Got to do a lot of good work, meet a lot of the behind the scenes folks. Gord Stellick, Barb DiGiulio, really nice people. In fact, Joe Bowen, and Joe probably wouldn't remember this, but back in the day, the Fan 590 was located on 40 Holly Street, which was near Eglinton and Yonge. And on the corner, there was a Licks, if you remember the Licks Burgers. On the other corner, there was a Druxy's. And so we would go out, and Joe Bowen would always be like, "Where are you going?" So we tell him, "Oh, we're going to Licks. We're going to Druxy's." Like, "Get me a chicken soup." Joe is awesome. So I got Joe his large chicken soup, and I'll never forget, he used to wear those Zumba pants. You remember those Zumba pants? So crazy. Yeah, it was so nice. Got to meet a lot of fine folks. Got to learn at the time how radio worked back then. So here we go. Tyler Heineman going to come into this game. He's going to get an opportunity to get some reps in. So little postseason action for Heineman. You used to work at Licks. Nice, man. Licks was the best. It was the best. Here's the 0-1 as Eric Lauer steps in. Strike 2. I used to love hearing them ordering a 1-1, and then everybody would sing. It was so good. Let's go, M's. I don't see the Jays bullpen holding the M's back. No, the M's have been all over their bullpen, all over it. See, ordering a sky high. Oh, I love it. This pitch coming across. Do you think might win tonight? Bears or the Commanders? Go with the Bears. I don't know. I'm not a big NFL guy, to be honest. Hey, Craig, how's it going? My dad worked at 40 Holly Street. And I worked at Yonge and Egg. Oh, Craig, so cool. Strike 3 call. Ring him up. Lauer with the strikeout. Nicely done. Licks Burger, so good. There was also a place very similar to Licks called Blueberry Hill. And the only one I know of they had at York University in Blueberry Hill was so good. Very similar to Licks. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Love the burger, shredded cheese. Their cherry Coke was awesome too. All right, here comes Suarez, takes the first pitch up high. Love being able to reminisce with everybody. And I know for a lot of folks, a lot of Mariners fans, you probably didn't have a Licks in your area or a Druxy's. Aramoon, I used to work at Druxy's. You cut your finger, oh no, in the meat slicer. Oh, Aramoon. Druxy's was so good. Talk about a good chicken noodle soup. So good. M's in LA for a West Coast series. I think even if it's a West Coast series, the games will still be at 8 o'clock, so that'll be okay. This is going to be pop foul, 2-1 now to Suarez. Do the people in Toronto speak French, or is it mostly... so, Vanguard, usually Montreal in Quebec, the province of Quebec is mainly French-speaking, very bilingual. Some people do across Canada speak French. Most people in Toronto do not, however. Oh, good memories. I don't have cable where I live, so I count on Sam here to allow me to take in my beloved Jays. It's kind of good I can't watch because Billy Joel, that's awesome. Listen, I'm happy to be here for you. I'm happy to bring you the coverage. And Suarez is going to hit this one through. There's a base hit with one out. Suarez is on. That's his first hit of the game. Happy to distract you as well in a game like this and bring up some memories. Oh no, DSB. That's the worst. He got them in a couple tickets. Toronto is very multicultural, very multicultural. Garrett coming in with the sub. Thank you so much. Ponderosa. Now we're going back. Holy smokes. That is a place I haven't heard of in a while. Ponderosa. Here's the pitch, dropping it in. Lauer. Nice done. Nicely done. 0-1. Katie, how's it going? Welcome in. I think I'd like Toronto. I like cold weather and live in Boston now. Yeah, listen, Toronto's a beautiful place. It's a very expensive place to live. You can find some good suburbs, though, and just go into the city when you need to. Did he go around? They're going to say yes, 0-2 here to Rivas. I don't know Mother's Pizza. How do you gather points, Josh? Just by chatting along, and then you can do exclamation mark points to check your points, and you'll see how many you've earned. Yes, of course, champs. Absolutely. This is going to hit into Lucas. Lucas going to flag that one down. 2 outs. Yankees fans are definitely welcome. All we ask is treat everybody with some respect, and that goes both ways. You need to appear on the Toronto Mike podcast. I don't know who that podcast is, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy to go and meet with whoever, talk on whoever. If anybody ever reached out to me and said, hey, we'd love to come have you on podcast, I'm always down. I've had a few people reach out and ask if I'd be interested, and I said yes, never heard anything. This is coming in, Ropels. 1-0. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. I guess they pitch hit for him. No real reason at this point with the big score. It's just a matter to work through the lineup. So Canzone was pulled out for a pitch hit. That's okay. Bringing it around. 10-3 is the score. Top of the 9th inning. 2 outs. Toronto just trying to get this last out. I was in Canada when I was younger. Scoutmaster had a cabin in St. John. Nice. Great area. My dad and 2 brothers were in radio in Ireland. Oh, that's cool. The problem, if you're going to work radio, is you have to be willing to move around a lot. And you have to be willing to work those like midnight to 3 a.m. shifts or 4 a.m. shifts. You know, you have to be dedicated. And, you know, that lifestyle wasn't for me at the time. It's still not for me now. Here's the pitch. But yeah, if anybody out there is looking to meet up, do a collaboration, have me on a podcast, do some business together, send me an email. I'm always happy to talk, and if the fit is right, we'll make it work. Yes, I was at Harbor 60 one time and one time only. Here's the pitch. Gets a called strike. That was a bad call, umpire. That was way inside. So 3-2, let's go. But yeah, Harbor 60 was nice. I thought it was okay. It didn't blow me away, but it was a nice place. Here's the 3-2. Lauer delivers. Swing and a miss. He got him. Strike 3. We're going to the bottom of the 9th inning, folks. Bottom of the 9th inning. The Blue Jays down to their last 3 outs. I went to Erie Racetrack. Nice. I like going to the track, Rich. I've gone to Woodbine Racetrack a few times. They have a great buffet there where you can stay at your table for the races. A lot of fun. Their lunch buffet is very, very good. Quite enjoyed that. Haven't been there for a while, however. But yeah, Woodbine Racetrack, if you like the track, was a fun place to go. Green dropping in the Super Chat 279, your greatest Blue Jay memory. Oh, goodness. Greatest Blue Jay memory. Do you still have Red Lobster? Larry, we do, but I don't go there. It's not my place. Wow, my greatest Blue Jay memory. I mean, obviously the Joe Carter home run and the little underhand pass to Carter for the 2 World Series. I mean, those are probably the greatest memories. Yeah, I think obviously those are probably the biggest ones. One of my funnest Blue Jays memory wasn't at a Blue Jays game at all. It was actually at a golf club. I was teeing off with my pops, and just in front of us was Alex Gonzalez, and I think it was, and Sean Green, and they had teed off in front of us. But there was the club we were at, there were certain rules on when you could tee off and whatnot, and they kind of went out a couple of minutes before they were supposed to. So the starter held them back, and they told us to go and tee off in front of them. And so we're like, no, it's okay. They can go. I didn't want Sean Green and Alex Gonzalez watching me golf. And so we got to talk to them a little bit on the course, and that was fun. So that was probably one of my better kind of Blue Jay interactions, and happened to be on the golf course. But they were both very nice and hit the ball a very long way. Holy smokes, a very, very long way. All right, coming up, it doesn't matter. David Schneider, he's going to lead it off, followed by Jimenez and George Springer. That is going to be it for the Blue Jays. We'll see if they can get anything going. Howdy gave me a signed ball. Oh, that is cool, Misty. Very, very cool. Beaver's the official Toronto. That is true. It is. The Beaver is the official animal. Mariners in 5. Yeah, it could be there. If they keep playing this way, they're playing real good ball right now. Folks, we are 20 subscribers away from 700. How close can we get here today? Thank you for making this horrible baseball game a very, very fun night. We appreciate it. So hit those likes, hit those thumbs up, hit those subscribes, and we'll want you to join us tomorrow for the Dodgers and the Brewers game 2. We'll have to get that one set up. Yeah, tough game here. Tough game here. You had a negative experience meeting Gretzky. Oh, I had a phenomenal experience with Gretzky. I'm so sorry to hear that. Here's the pitch. Ball 1-1 is the count. Ron, how's it going? I think they should ban Maple Leaf players from games in Toronto. Tiz, how's it going? I'm at the game. I got a ball from Blanco, although I'm upset with. Nice. You got a ball, though. That's pretty cool. Joel, thank you for the subscribe. All the games I've been to, I've never once caught a baseball. Other than when I was working in the building and during batting practice, I went and picked up a ball, but I've never actually caught one at a game. This one down low, 3-1 now. Thank you, Randy, hitting that subscribe. Yeah, great deal that Lane Hudson signed. Great deal, Lane Hudson. 8 years at 8.85. Huge deal. All right, Hancock in here. A strike called again, way inside. Bad call by the umpire, but got to even it up. They're bad on both ends. 10-3 is the score. Schneider is at bat. You caught a ball from Mookie Betts. Nice. Ball 4, so Schneider's going to walk. Thank you, James, for hitting that subscribe. If only the Leafs could get it together and do it right, Ace. Wouldn't that be nice? Boy, they had a tough go, very tough go. Jimenez going to find his way up now. 1 on, nobody out. Dinner has arrived. That's a ball.
Go for 2 with a walk.
Hey, Jamie, welcome in. Mariners better not. Here's a pitch inside, ball 2. Jeff, thank you for that subscribe. If only baseball was like hockey. It'll be different next year. Next year, when they get the automatic balls and strikes coming in, it's going to be interesting. This one upstairs, called strike again. A horrible strike call. But at this point, I think the umpire just wants to go home. Maybe he's hungry too. Setting it up. Here's the pitch. Jimenez going to foul it back. So I did go with the schnitzel. I went with the schnitzel. Is it possible? It's always possible. Is it likely? Not very. Would I bet money on it? No. Umpire just wants the game over with. That's right. Umpire's got some folks he's meeting up with after the game, and he's running behind. So it's going to be like an automated system. We saw it in spring training. It was pretty good. This is going to be fouled back. Count stays at 2-2. There it is. Thank you all so much. We are 7 subs away. We got rid of a bad umpire. There's still a few more to go. Bobby, thank you for the sub. Mariners right now, they're looking like the better team. Shiki for sure. He's getting paid. That's funny. PB, thank you for the sub. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Jimenez is down. That's 1 out. Hot dogs half price in section B4. That's really funny. Jays will be coming back home to finish the series. Angry Steel, I hope you are correct. And there it is. Way to go, everybody. 33,700. Counting down to 34. Let's go. Jane, welcome in. Pitch to Springer, going to be inside, ball 1. All right, James, have a good night. Cito Gaston would have had the Jays practicing the day after the ALDS. No parties. This one inside. Thank you, Ace. All these just fans because they beat a horrible Yankee team that should have never been in the playoffs. I don't think they're overrated. Again, as Springer hits this one, that's going to be a double play ball to end it. And there it is. The Mariners take game 2, lead the series 2-0. And just to finish my thought there, the Blue Jays all summer long led the major leagues in most offensive categories. So they're not an overrated team. They're just right now, Seattle is the better team. So congratulations, Mariner fans. My hat's off to you. You guys played a good game. We'll see you in Seattle for game number 3. Coming up tomorrow, it's going to be game 2 of the Dodgers and the Brewers. Right now it's 0-0. That one's the middle of the second inning. I hope you all have an amazing night. Thank you, mods. Appreciate you for everything you do. Thank you to all the donations tonight, all the gifters with the super chats and the TikTok gifts and everything. Really was so kind of you, and I appreciate the support. This wasn't a great night from a baseball standpoint, but you know what? I had a great time. This community, this chat was so much fun. I hope you did as well. I hope you'd enjoyed it, and I hope we'll see you again tomorrow night. If not, we'll see you for game 3 in a couple of days. My name is Sam. Again, thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers. Make sure you check them out, bringing you all the fun, magic, shopping, and treats from the Florida parks. Have a great night. I'm going to go eat dinner because I'm hungry. Blue Jay fans, don't worry. It's not the end. Don't worry. Mariners, you got us this time, but we'll see you again. We're going to turn this one around. My name is Sam. It's time to go. Have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow night. Take care. Time to go. I am out of here. Good night, everybody.